Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast. After Hours Edition, we're joined by a bunch of lovely ladies tonight. We got a couple of topics to hit and some reactions.
Quite a few
things. So let's get into it, guys.
All the night is my world. City light, painted girl. In the day, nothing matters. It's the night, and it matters. I live among the creatures of the night. I haven't got the will to try and find out against and into tomorrow. So I guess I'll just believe in.
I mean, listen, if you want to get off, if you want to leave, you're more than welcome.
I asked you to stop with the question and you didn't. Do you want me to leave?
Honest of the dream. I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. It's like
We are back. Thanks
we're
for
back,
waiting, guys, man.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Thanks for
Sorry
waiting.
for starting a little behind, but at this point, you guys already know what it's like, man. When you do a live show, you got to have
Miami
everything on point, sound checks, camera checks, lighting checks, all this other stuff. So there's a reason why no one live streams podcasts, guys, besides us and Timcast. But anyway, let's get right into it. Patreon.com/Freshfit. If you guys want to get all the behind the scenes exclusive content that is not safe for YouTube. And we got something that we're going to roll out soon. You want to tell people about that?
So, guys, coming soon, we're going to have X-rated content on Patreon. You guys wanted it. You guys are asking for it.
You perverts.
And honestly, I'm not making no damn OnlyFans, bro. But you can get on Patreon behind the paywall there. So there you go.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, guys, and at the 200 tier, we actually have one weekly Zoom call where we talk about making money, investing, crypto, real estate investing. I mean, as receipts, guys, I'm about to close on my 4th house this year, investment property, and then I'm also under contract for a 5th right now. So guys, we teach you guys how to leverage credit to get property and buy assets, not liabilities, man. Don't be an idiot. So I'm going to teach you guys all the strategies on how I got into real estate investing, what I do, how I look for good deals, how I analyze, how I do the numbers for cash on cash returns, all that crap. And I will do a show on Money Mondays as well for that, because on Mondays we talk about money, which none of you guys tune into. But when we have girls, you guys are here. You know what I'm saying? Also, guys, we're on Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts. Go ahead and check us out on there. We're going to start putting exclusive audios on there. Wait, is it going to be on Patreon, Chris, or on... Are we gonna do
Patreon?
On Patreon, okay. But if you want to listen to the show, right, you can go ahead and listen to it on Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts. Chris uploads the episode every day at 5 a.m.?
Yeah, 5 a.m.
Every morning he uploads an episode from the night prior, guys. So go ahead and check us out on there. Just make sure you wear headphones because you will get fired from your job.
And guys, by the way, for the X-rated content on Patreon, it'll be $50 and up.
Oh, yeah. If you guys want to get access to all the videos, it's 50 and up. If you guys want to ask questions and get a video response, it's 97 and up. And then 200 is when you get the weekly Zoom calls. We're going to start hosting those on weekends, guys, Saturdays or Sundays, typically sometime in the evening. So when most guys can attend. And then, we go for about an hour to 2 hours, depending on the questions, depending on how many people are there. But yeah, we talk about everything in there when it comes to male self-improvement.
Get the merch, guys.
Get the shirts, guys. FreshFitPodcastStore.com. We have all the shirts there. We got the hoodies. We got the T-shirts, the Frank Castle shirts, the For Example shirts, Ninja Watcher shirts, and the legendary I Feel Like shirts, which you hear a lot about tonight. So
but
anyway,
I feel like.
And then also, guys, we
Clips
have another
channel,
YouTube channel, man. The Clips channel, guys. I need you guys to please open up another tab right now. Okay, open up our channel. Click Fresh and Fit Clips. It's going to be right there. Chris, can we show them this?
Yeah, sure. You can.
And so that you guys can subscribe, because that channel gets a lot of views, like 3 million, plus views a month. And the thing is, it only has 60K subs. And then I looked at the numbers. 83% of the people that watch the channel are not subscribed.
That's
guys,
crazy, man.
We should be well over 100,000 subs on that channel. Please do us a favor. Subscribe to the channel. That's all I'm asking for. When you subscribe to it, that will hit us at 100. Help us hit 100K subs. Then we're going to have 2 of these plaques that I can flex, right, on the haters that talk smack about us, because a lot of them are popping up out of nowhere. Oh, Fresh and Fit, talking shit. So you instead of responding and giving them oxygen, you just continue to win and let them feel stupid. That's how it is. So, guys, help us flex on the haters silently with our success, okay? Vlog channel. Fresh, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, man. So behind the scenes, why we start late, everything that goes into the show, dates, even when we travel to like Timcast and No Jumper, you get to see all that on the vlog channel. Go subscribe to it. Help me get a 50K tray.
There you go. And then also, guys, do us one more favor. Open up another tab again.
On Twitch.
Close that Pornhub tab and go twitch.tv/Fresh and Fit Podcast
for the highest
Twitch.
quality content.
Yes, because here's the thing, guys. I love YouTube, but real talk, Twitch is superior when it comes to streaming quality because it's a streaming app. So therefore, the video, because we're using like really nice cameras, guys, but you don't get the full resolution on YouTube for some weird reason.
Yeah.
On Twitch, it's better. So go ahead and check us out on Twitch. Let's get a hype train going. And shout out to all our people over there on Twitch. You know, Sin for Rent and all the other guys that be helping out.
For Rent and them
Thank
boys.
you guys so much. And then
any video ideas, DM Trade Talk Sports, guys. Very important.
I always laugh because he purposely keeps his profile private.
Yeah,
so this
Myron,
guy's funny.
myself, and Chris are very busy with other things. DM Trey because he has all the time to handle your requests.
Yeah, just so you guys know, like Chris handles the girls. That in itself is a pain. No offense to you guys, but it is a pain. And so Chris does that, and then Trey is our YouTube strategist / content manager, I guess.
You could say
and
like
an audio engineer.
Yeah.
And then you know me and Fresh, you know, show up and do the show, and you know I lose my hair. So it is what it is. So guys, we all have roles here. So check us out there, and then also DM Trey if you got content ideas. Also, if we pick your idea and react to it,
we will shout you out.
Put your Instagram in the description box, and you'll get a shout out. So thank you for that. And then Chris, you want to tell them about this?
Yeah, ladies, if you want to come to the show, make sure you DM me, schedule a booking onto the podcast. If you're flying in, make sure you tell your fiance, your husband, you know, ex-boyfriends. I don't know what you got going on. And shout out to Jen's in the back.
Hey,
say hi
shout out
to
to
Jen.
people.
Jennifer,
she's there in the onesie.
She's in the onesie.
She's in the onesie. Shout out to Jen.
There we go.
There you go. Shout to her.
She's been on the show before, guys. Me and her have a love-hate relationship, but you know it is what it is. And then, guys, anything else, Chris?
That's it.
We got to go.
That's about it. Okay,
right.
One quick announcement before I introduce the ladies. I've been noticing a lot of guys keep writing in the chat and in the comments about, hey, Kevin Samuels will come in here and annihilate, or hey, bat signal, whatever. Listen, guys, we admire and respect Kevin. You know what I'm saying? We've made videos why we need to protect him and everything else like that because he's getting hit right now. But guys, with all due respect, what we do, we're bringing girls live every single night, different girls. It's not a Zoom call where we can mute them and, you know, kick them out by the click of a button. What we do is harder. That's just a fact.
Yeah.
So for you guys to sit there and try to say, oh yeah, bring Kevin in, like as if he's like can do it better than us, like that's extremely disrespectful and not factual at this point, guys. So you guys, you know, you can have your opinions or whatever, but if you mention him in the chat and say, oh, good Kevin or whatever, bro, we're gonna time you out. You know what I'm saying? So now you guys know, don't do that shit no more.
And look, if you want to watch
annoying,
him,
bro.
go to his channel.
Go watch him if you guys want it. Like,
watch on after,
but don't sit here and try to like, you know, oh, Kevin will come in and destroy. Like, fuck out of here, bro. What we do is way harder.
Way harder.
Way harder, bro.
From morning to night.
Every single night.
Every single night.
night.
Multiple girls doing these debates. We've been in a room with 20 plus girls debating, bro.
In Miami.
What are you guys talking about? One-on-one Zoom conversations, man. And again, this is not anything with Kevin, bro. We love and admire and respect him. But it is disrespectful for you guys to try to come in here and say, oh, he would come in and annihilate. Like, bro, you guys have zero idea what goes into this. So I just had to let you guys know. If you mention that in the chat, oh, call the bell signal, whatever, you're going to get timed out. All right?
Cool.
Let's say,
so after that special
I break
announcement,
my glasses.
We have some ladies on the panel.
Let's introduce them.
Very lovely. So we'll start with the name, your age, what you do for work, and also your current dating status. We'll start here.
My name is Jazzy.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah, I was here before. I'm 18 years old. I'm currently a model, and I am single.
Cool. Awesome.
Okay, so my name is Jasmine. I'm 19 years old, and I'm a lash tech, and I'm single.
All right. Awesome.
My name's Kelly. I'm 28 years old, and I'm a registered nurse, and I'm married.
There you go.
My name's Kat.
And we got back Kat in the building, man. If y'all don't know, Kat is a legendary Super Saiyan that came back to shine light on us because her video went viral on Rollstar. Sorry, do your intro, then.
It low-key did, low-key.
Yeah.
My name's Kat. I'm 25. I am an entrepreneur, and I am single.
Guys, Trick, could you bring the video real quick, Chris, if you don't mind?
Trey Chris.
I messed up. So, guys, we did a video because back then we were like way more raunchier back in the day, and we did a video saying girls and guys can't be friends.
Yeah.
So we told Kat to text her friend, her best friend, hey, I'm horny, where you at? And that went viral on Worldstar and everything. So skip it a little bit, Chris. I think it should be like 1 minute in.
That was her right there.
No.
The single ladies, and then the guy came. She was texting her friend. And he walks in.
Play this on a little bit, Chris, if you don't mind.
Right, no problem.
Hold on.
No,
I can tell he was
a friend. Now you get tight.
You know him more than better.
He walks in.
How did I do that?
Play this on a little bit. That was amazing.
That was perfect.
That was like, yo, hold on. Real talk. Go for a little Chris. Because he was like, yeah. Are you back? Come over right now,
CJ,
Chris.
You said
Could you go for a little bit
yeah, sure.
in the
One-
video? No, I mean back.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'll
back.
talk to him.
Yeah, let's right now.
Okay. Go back a
I'm
little
kind
bit.
of speechless right now.
Back.
You can't trust a girl.
Yeah.
Things
Sure.
are just different. Guys
Leave it,
are just
leave
so
it.
much more laid back.
Okay.
Oh, he's calling me.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Answer.
Yeah, pick it up.
Hello.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, why?
That was just very out of the ordinary, and I was like, you know what? Maybe this is a red flag. Maybe I should call her. Maybe she needs like help getting out of the situation.
Can I be honest with you?
Sure, shoot.
I'm back in Jersey. I just really want to fuck.
I did not expect that at all. Yeah, sure. You want to come over?
Okay, stop there. All right, guys, that went viral. Shout out to Kat for doing that. She's awesome. All right.
Oh man.
Next.
Hi, my name is Alana. I'm 18. I'm a
Crush.
hairstylist and I have my own skincare line that I just started.
Shout out to
Okay.
you. And your current dating status?
I'm single.
Cool. All right. Cool.
My name is Lauren. I'm a student at ASU. I also a contracted model. I'm chilling right now. That's my status.
Okay.
All right, so you're like not in school. Well, yeah, it's a school summer break, right?
Yeah. Right
Yeah.
Now it's
You're gonna go back probably in what, September?
Yeah.
Okay.
And your current dating status?
Chilling.
Oh, chilling. Okay, I like that one.
agree.
And yo, she was
You
in.
know that chilling. Yeah, you know what that means.
Yo, I found out today she was in Rhino's video, Love Live Serve. His video Till 2.
Oh, the music video.
Music video. Yeah.
Shout out to Rhino, man.
Shout out to
He's
Rhino,
good
man.
people. He was
Yeah.
on the show about a month ago.
Yeah.
Good dude.
Him and Noah.
Yeah. All right, cool. So I guess we'll get into the first question here.
Yeah.
Chats.
Oh, super
Oh,
chat.
super chats. Yeah, thank you, Chris.
All right, $5.
Daryl Blake, $5. Fellas need to watch out for all the trap hole cards these girls keep playing, so we don't keep getting finessed. Okay. The argumentative redhead. I knew this was going to come. Someone's going to mention this. This is from TKE of Micron. My vision sucks. The argumentative redhead from the other night was getting turned on when Myron was checking her. Run back the tape and watch her body language and the way she was looking at him. Her love language is arguing. Yeah, I mean, bro, I need you guys to understand. Like, it sounds absurd to you guys when you hear them say these things, but you guys got to remember, bro. When a girl is young and attractive, very few men will sit there and like tell her, no, what you're saying is actually dumb. I'm going to prove that it's dumb because guys want to get laid.
They're trying to smash.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I guarantee you that was the first time in her life someone like challenged her belief system and she didn't know how to react. It is what it is, man. She she entered in thinking like, okay, I'm going to be able to call these guys misogynists, etc., and
No,
it'll be okay.
I'm not backing
Like,
it up.
nah, hell no. Okay, so let's start the show. Prove we're misogynists. Play the video that you want to do, and then it was very obvious. She put words in my mouth and tried to insinuate things, and it's like, no, we're revealing uncomfortable realities between men and women. We talk about bad things about men, bad things about women. That does not make you hate the gender. Whatever. Just
Yeah.
acknowledging the truth is
She
whatever.
came in trying to prove a point, but
Yeah,
didn't prove anything.
she held that out. But hey, I told her she's welcome to come back, bring her feminist friends, and come back prepared with some
That'd be a
studies.
good show.
Yeah.
No, I went back. I don't know.
Chris,
Chronicle.
Chris mad still. Chronicle 699. Myra, why do you let Fresh wear gloves in the gym?
I don't wear gloves in the gym.
No, those fingerless things that you be wearing.
Nah, I
Oh,
don't.
you don't?
Nah, look.
Oh, okay, guys, he doesn't wear gloves then.
I don't know,
shit.
nigga. What you talking about?
$2.99. Leak my bowls, $5, all the way from Netherlands. Greetings from Netherlands. I'm watching together with my older twin Malik. I hate him. Why couldn't he born first?
What the fuck?
Okay, thank you.
I don't know, bro.
Icon.
Ask your
$5.
mom and dad.
The combination of Myron's eyesight problems and fresh stuttering makes reading the super chats even more fun.
Ah, there you go.
Y'all niggas want to hear something funny? Let's let Chris read the super chats.
Oh, yeah.
hell yeah. Hey, listen, when I'm lit, man.
Soul Flow, dude, best podcast in the world. Reminder to all to stack your money, food, and firearms / ammo. You know, we talked about that on Timcast, that the price of guns are going to continue to go up.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, we already have almost 5,000 live viewers. I'm going to read
20
the
and
rest
up.
of these chats, but from this point forward, 20 and up. So I don't want anyone to get mad, okay? Just want to say I appreciate what y'all are doing with this podcast. It has really made me more aware of things I had always thought about but never heard anyone say. Keep up the good work, guys. Yeah, man, we're connecting the dots for you guys. Kylie Jenner for Kylie Jenner, I guess. Love you guys. I have one question, if you don't mind me asking. What is it exactly that guys want girls to bring to the table? Excellent. That's the topic of today's show. Don't worry.
Yep.
P. Willie, $10. I put that intro on replay. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
man. I
Willie.
appreciate it. we're using that 80s theme. Lucas Bergonis, $5. X-rated content, so fresh foot pics.
Yes.
It'll be on that level of absurdity. Yes. CF Gwizzy, $20. Shout out to you cats for all the dope and real content. You guys are likewise cool/older brothers, man. Keep up the greatness, fellas. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Monarchist 1. Hey, man. Remember, guys, you guys woke up a billionaire, that Asian dude. That's how deep this rabbit hole goes. But how deep is this rabbit? And do you guys know?
You mean Robert Kiyosaki?
I think you're talking about Robert Kiyosaki, yeah.
Okay.
Mike Anthony, $10. Question for Myron. I'm leaving Michigan. What city in America do you recommend moving to when I graduate university in 1 year? And should I transfer schools or stay 1 year in Michigan? Okay, Texas or Florida, my friend. Pick a major city there. $5. Ostrike, red hair and top. Uh-oh, okay. They're talking about you. Okay, yeah. And then Andre, $5. Fresh, how much for me to book your chef for the weekend? Been a while since I had a nice home-cooked meal.
Nigga, fuck you. You think you slick, nigga?
Oh, man. Okay.
She is not being booked at all by northern niggas, bro.
Okeechobee, yo, thank you guys for hooking us up with the Cultivate Crypto course. I wouldn't have known about it otherwise. It is already changing my life. You guys are seriously the real MVPs in finance.
There you go,
hey,
man.
Man, people will be sleeping on the money stuff we talk about, guys.
Ethereum.
Bro, I've been buying up Ethereum like crazy. So, it's going to keep going up. M. Jackson, 215. Working third shift and forgot my AirPods. I just couldn't miss stream. Love the show. Keep up the hard work. P.S. Stop being so hard on Philly.
You may get fired, bro.
Hey, man. It is what it is, man. J-World, Philly sucks, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I lived there for a bit. I didn't like it. But I love all the people from Philadelphia, but your city sucks.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate the content, fellas. All of these conversations are for better outcomes for men and women. Keep doing what you do. All right, thank you.
TR, $20
super sticker.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Have you guys followed the Trevor Bauer Dodger situation? Shows the perils of fame. Likely false accusations and crazy girls on Instagram. That's
Damn,
for TR,
bro.
$20. We'll check it out.
Yeah.
XV Cuts, $5. 2 girls in the red are fire.
Period.
Okay. You guys want to drop your IGs real quick so they can send you dick pics?
Oh, wow. Yeah, girl Jazzy, YAA girl Jazzy.
Please don't send any dick pics, but my Instagram is Lauren the Only.
Cool. And the guys, all their Instagrams are below in the description box. And Jen, what's your modeling agency, real quick? What is it?
Wait, hold on. She's saying
Jennifer's Demons.
Have her talk into Chris's mic.
It's Jennifer's Demons.
Okay,
scary. That is scary as shit. Oh,
right.
Lord.
Guys, do not date any of them seriously.
Holy fire.
Yeah, no, shout out to Jen. Her link is going to be below as well, guys.
Yeah.
If you need to book models or anything else like that, go ahead and go through her. We fuck with her, so go ahead and give her some love. Real talk, this is not a drill. If you guys aren't familiar with what's happening with the Pulse Chain Network, I would hit up your crypto buddies from the Cultivate Crypto course. You have until Monday. Okay, Okeechobee.
Okay.
Emmanuel Neal, what's up, Fresh Fit? Over a year ago, I deleted my IG and deactivated my Facebook to work on me without distractions. Any advice on basically building a new IG? Plan on adding similar YouTube content? Thanks. You got to get on DMs on the
Get on the course, bro.
Get on the course. That we have literally 40 hours breaking down Instagram, from how to get girls on it, how to build a business on it, how to grow organic versus paid traffic. It's like crazy detail, bro. We had to pull out a fucking whiteboard and did a whole seminar on it. I'm not kidding around.
Yep.
So go ahead and check it out. Venom 23333, $5. Question for Kat: what happened with that friend after that?
Oh, you want to tell us?
Am I allowed to say Adderall?
Yeah.
I asked him if I could get some Adderall, and he was like, "No, not for you." I haven't talked to him since.
Hey, my nigga watching the podcast.
There you go.
Smart.
Shout out to you, man.
Hey, man. Shout out to you, bro. No free drugs, baby. Okay.
No free
I was
pills.
gonna pay for it.
He wouldn't even give it to you for paying?
No.
Oh, he really don't fuck with you no more.
Yeah,
That's
for real.
hilarious.
You guys ruined our friendship.
R.I.P.
We actually saved him.
R.I.P.
We saved him. So
R.I.P.
You want to read more? Here's a 20 up.
No. Let's get into the first question, man. Because we've been guys, we appreciate all the love, but we will read those 20 and up super chats. But let's just get into the show.
Okay.
Thank you for being patient.
Okay, so ladies, go back in time to a guy that you dated, and things are going well, and all of a sudden, he just stopped responding to your texts, ghosted you basically, would never answer phone calls. He just left you. Do you think you know why he did it? Why he ghosted you?
Yep.
So let's start here.
That's a new one.
So you met a guy,
Mm-hmm.
things are going well,
Mm-hmm.
you thought things were going perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, he just stopped responding. No more texts, no more calls. He's just gone. Do you know why that might have happened?
No.
No?
No idea.
So you didn't do anything wrong?
Nope.
Can you guess?
Maybe nothing. I can't think of nothing.
Okay.
Accountability. What?
I
Okay.
can't.
Next.
I really can't.
All right.
Well, I just assumed he probably has too much going on. I don't really care. I just be like, money's the motive. So, but usually because either he has something else going on, I don't really question it. He has too much going on. Yeah, too much work
Mhm.
or just not in the mood. You know how you be like on Instagram, you leave somebody on D.
Mhm.
Yeah, that type of vibe. So
You're feeling a guy, he just goes to you like, fuck it, money's on.
fuck it. Yeah, I don't be tripping
Damn.
at all.
You a
I
savage.
wish.
Are you
Yeah.
part of Jennifer's Demons?
No, I'm not.
I was about to say, you should be.
I'm not.
Okay, I gotta. We'll continue on, and then I gotta add a second layer to this.
Okay,
go ahead.
I was gonna say for me, it's happened a couple times, but on to the next one, really.
So you don't think much of it, basically.
No.
Okay.
In my situation, it's only happened once when I dealt with someone ghosting me, and we honestly had an amazing relationship. Like a lot of money spent, trips booked, took me shopping, insane. Honestly, not my type, but we just built this insane connection that like that type didn't matter. And all of a sudden, he stopped talking to me out of nowhere, stopped answering my texts, stopped showing up. The only explanation I could get from him, which was probably about 2 weeks since the last time I heard from him, he told me that he heard that I was talking shit, which is very unlike me. I honestly never talk shit about anybody. I'm not a gossip talker, not a drama talker. And it stemmed from the place I was working at the job I was bartending at. So apparently he was hearing like these conversations from my job that I was talking shit about him, which is very untrue. Literally, I never had anything bad to say about him, but people were just talking shit because where I work, it was super cutthroat. And I guess it got to his head, and that was it.
Damn. So outside forces causes him to like.
Yeah,
just
it
go ghost.
honestly was like the craziest situation. Like we had a relationship like that I've never had with anybody else before, and we were super connected, on the same page completely. And all of a sudden, I never got a single text back from him until he told me probably about 2 weeks later. We had a trip. I'm telling you, we had a trip booked to Miami. And my trip was coming up in 2 days, and I was like, what is going on? Are we going? Are we not going? Because like I need to pack for this flight. And the day of the flight, he texted me. He was just like, I just want to tell you, like, I heard a lot of shit circulating, and you've been talking shit about me, and I'm not cool with that.
Damn.
Never said a word about his name. No one ever knew about us, not even my closest friends. It was the most low-key relationship I've ever had with anybody. And I never said a word, but people just talk shit.
Wow.
And it got to his head.
That's crazy. Wow.
Okay.
He fucking with his baby mama again.
Oh Lord.
Someone keeps it real. Okay.
Yeah, for
That be
real.
the truth. He fucking with other bitch. So. Oh well, bye.
Okay.
Fresh.
Okay. And then your go, Miss Arizona.
Miss Lauren.
Repeat the question for me.
So basically, you're dealing with a guy, right?
Guys, pay attention. If you don't pay attention to questions, I'm gonna clown you every
Yeah.
single time.
So this guy you're dealing with, things are going perfectly fine. You know, wonderful trips to Dubai everywhere. All of a sudden, he just like ghosts you. No text response, no calls. What's going on? Do you think it was your fault or something that you would have done, or you don't know?
I don't think that's something I'll think about. I feel like if he didn't reply for a reason. I'm not
Right.
gonna think too much about it. If I had feelings for him, of course I'm gonna be upset.
Mhm.
But other than that, it's gonna be like, oh man, like
Oh, well.
you win one, you lose one.
If you guys are
On
on
to
the
the
dating
next.
Okay,
websites,
let's add another layer because we have to make this a little bit more invested on the woman's side. Okay, we're gonna go back around this way. Why did the guy ghost you after you guys had sex?
I don't think I've ever ran into that issue before, so that's
Right.
something I don't think I can answer.
You've never been ghosted
Right.
after having sex with a man?
No.
Never. Okay.
She got a golden.
Yeah. I think that's cap, but but
That's
okay.
not-
Okay.
What about you?
I don't remember. I don't know. I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Nah. Nah.
So the guy with the baby mama.
he didn't ghost me after that's probably what kept him along longer.
Hold on. So you were not giving him sex before?
Before he ghosted me?
Like
Yeah, but we hadn't had sex in a long time when he stopped talking to me. So it wasn't the sex that been making me leave me.
Okay. Well, remember, ladies, I'm not saying the sex made him leave. I'm just
Oh.
saying, do you know what made him leave after you banged him? I want to make that very clear. I'm gonna say that again.
Oh.
I'm not saying the sex made him leave. I'm saying after you had sex with them, do you know why they might have ghosted you outside of the sex? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking. To be very clear.
Come back to me.
Okay. All right. Do you have Arizona? Do you have, now that I kind of
Now that you
rephrased it.
did that,
Yeah.
no, still, same response.
same response? So
Very
you've
same
never been ghosted by a man ever?
Speaking to the mic.
No, I have not been ghosted. I
Wait.
mean, I've been ghosted in a relationship, hell yeah, but other than that, like talking wise, I feel like it's mutual because it's like, all right.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
an
Okay.
interest.
So there's some there's some conflictions here. So you have been ghosted before, correct?
I wouldn't say ghosted, no.
You literally just said you got ghosted earlier.
I mean, I don't think I would consider that ghosted though.
Clarify ghosting. What you mean? They
Like,
don't ever speak to you
honestly,
again?
like
So-
ghost like right after.
Yeah,
So-
like, what you mean?
Ghost?
Because I done had like a situation where like
Like,
Hold on,
is
pause,
that?
ladies.
One at a time. One at a time.
One at a
Sorry,
time, please. Thank you.
So you've never been ghosted. Meaning, for example, if you're telling a guy, he's like,
He just stops talking to you.
he stops all
simple as that.
communication.
yeah.
I feel like it's mutual if we stop talking. Like if I wanted to talk to him, he will
So
talk to me.
That's not ghosting.
Wait,
Wait, hold on.
how's it mutual?
How is it mutual if he stops talking to you?
Mutual as in like if I stop talking, like if I wasn't
No.
gonna text
Let's say
back.
he stopped talking to you.
Okay,
How's that mutual?
then why would I text? Like why would I ever hit him back?
No, ghosting is like straight, like you
I
guys
know,
have this
go-
connection and like you're talking, texting every day, and then
Flat
one
out
day,
it
He just
stops.
stops
at,
replying.
like
Okay,
there's
yeah.
no explanation. He just
Yes.
doesn't answer you. Like it's out of his character. He's just not answering you like he would have normally.
Imagine
That's
you
a
left.
ghosting.
Imagine you left the guy on scene on Instagram. It's kind of like that same scenario.
Just
We
not
could call
responding
that
or not
ghosting.
being as I guess assertive as like starting dialogue or communication with you.
Yeah, like super out of character. Like you would expect him to answer with what you sent him, and no response and no explanation, and you never heard from him again.
I don't. Think
That's
I
a
would
straight
be-
ghost.
That never really happened to me, unfortunately.
Okay.
So that's not
Okay,
something-
no,
That's
no,
pretty
hold on,
fortunate.
Hold on.
Yeah, you lucky.
We literally asked her, "Have you been ghosted before?" She said yes, and then I'm saying, okay, well, let's add the concept of sex to this. Do you know after you banged him? Do you know why you might have got ghosted? She said, "Well, I've never been ghosted before." Did anyone catch that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why does that make? How does that not make any sense?
Okay, I'm gonna break this down in slow motion. Okay, I'm gonna rewind this. Rewind.
Shut up.
He asked a direct question: "Have you ever been ghosted before?" You responded, "Yes." They just stopped talking to me.
I said yes within a relationship.
Speak to the mic.
Within a relationship.
Yes, within a relationship.
Okay,
Okay.
that still counts. It was a male that you were, whether it was a situationship, a real relationship, a sexual relationship, it
A
doesn't
real
matter.
relationship.
Okay, that's fine. The point we're trying to make
Okay.
is that you were ghosted by the opposite gender at some point in your life.
Okay.
Now, what I'm asking is, so we can establish that you have been ghosted. Yes.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone has a different perspective on ghosting.
You didn't clarify ghosting, so she didn't know what she was answering.
Okay.
Okay.
The communication was not as fluid as it used to be.
It stopped.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
It
Or
just
stopped
stops.
altogether.
Okay.
Definitely
Okay.
stop.
So you were in the relationship with the guy. He stopped giving you that communication to the same level, right?
Can I intervene?
No, hold on. then I asked, okay, well, did it ever happen after you were having sex with the guy? And you said no.
No.
So
not
are
after having after having intercourse with any with a guy. No, a guy not have ghosted me.
okay.
Right after.
So
no.
question: this boyfriend that you were in a relationship with, did you have sex with him?
Yeah, he was my boyfriend.
So therefore, he ghosted you.
I mean, not. I mean, we didn't
Oh.
do it. I don't know how to
I
explain.
think you mean like
it.
a one night stand.
No. I don't think a relationship is one night stand though.
No. He's asking you, you ever had sex with a guy and he just ghosted you after that?
No, I don't have one night stands, so that never happened.
Stop the cap.
Okay. We'll move on from here. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Ladies, I'm
Okay.
asking whether it was your boyfriend, your husband, a
Yo,
guy
what
that
do
you had a
you-
situationship with, whatever. After you had sex with him and the communication stopped, why do you think it stopped?
Mm.
It's a very easy question. It's just that it's amazing, like the barriers you guys are putting up to like not like take accountability. This is amazing, guys. Take your notebooks out, man. Like this is crazy. All right, dude.
Okay. I got you.
Okay.
Let me answer. Let me
All right.
answer your question. Then.
Okay. I'm losing faith in ASU.
Oh no!
God
Don't
damn.
lose. Number one in innovation, ASU right here.
Oh, God. Okay,
Represent.
please. I don't want to put the second hat on. So, why do you think your boyfriend left you?
I feel like different paths were taken, and everything falls out, the way accordingly. I feel like the universe has different plans for everybody. So unfortunately, things go different ways.
So the stars and the moons dictated the breakup.
No, not correctly. No, I did not. I feel like emotions change. So feelings change between people. You grow and things drift apart.
Okay, so let's have a little bit of fun with this.
Okay.
What do you think you did wrong, and what did he do wrong? One thing both of you did wrong.
Okay. So unfortunately, I feel like something that I did wrong was be concerned a lot. I feel like I was kind of on his tail a lot. I could have gave him more leeway that I should have. But unfortunately,
So you didn't give him space.
I did not give him enough space. But
Okay.
I feel like when you spend 24/7 with somebody, after a while, and they move away, you could do a lot long distance. You're not used to that, so it's a little different, and you do get a little concerned about certain
Okay,
things.
and then what did he do? Just stop texting you, I guess.
No, he had a female answer his call at night, so I feel like that's something that's kind of concerning. When a female calls, your man at night, so that's not something you want to hear. You don't want to hear a female's voice at 1 a.m. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to hear that at 1 a.m. So it's kind of like okay, like
Cool.
that's
So let's
upsetting.
move on to the next.
What question you asking me? The same one? Which one?
It was when you got ghosted by a guy after you had sex. Why do you think he ghosted you? So we can use the guy that was the baby mama dude.
Cause of her. What you
You think because of her?
Yes.
Okay.
She had an issue with me.
All right, that was easy enough.
Yes.
Mine was just gossip getting to his head.
Okay, so you guys were hooking up.
Yeah.
Okay, and then all right, fair enough.
Gossip.
I don't have sex with guys that easily, so it was before all that. It was like on the dating apps and stuff. So
Okay,
It-
so why do you
nope.
think they left you or stopped
I-
talking to you?
dating apps are hard because there's so many other people that you make connections with, and there could have been a ton of prettier girls than me, or I just was maybe a little boring for them. I don't know.
She is a farm wife.
I am.
Okay, fair.
Like I said, he probably just had too much going on. Well, that's what I was told, but only God knows.
No, but
So,
like, what did you do?
what did I do?
Yeah, that contributed to them possibly not hitting you back up.
Probably acting so nonchalant.
Being
Like,
indifferent.
yeah, like I'm real like focused, so that throws a lot of people off because I don't kiss, but I don't kiss ass. So yeah, like
Sometimes
I'm real
guys
like
don't really like
focused. Yeah, like sometimes like guys I talk to don't really like that.
Wait,
You don't kiss?
You don't kiss ass?
I don't kiss ass.
You don't eat a booty?
He got it. Eat
I
a
know
booty like
you-
groceries.
Huh?
Nothing.
I do not eat the booty.
Okay, so you basically don't.
You don't eat the booty?
You
Hell
lying.
no.
Why?
Why? Where's the hat?
You don't eat
What?
booty. Who doesn't
That's
eat the
cap.
booty?
That's so cat.
You haven't done it both ways?
Y'all niggas
Can I have one
tweaking.
of the hats?
Eating dirty ass booty.
I say
Are
try
you
it, but
kidding
that's
me?
not the cat.
Try it first.
You gotta
Wait.
eat that more.
Y'all niggas be eating booty?
I've eaten
My
booty.
husband loves
You
it.
eating? You eating again?
Wait, hold on.
Oh no!
I'm only talking about
Are
one.
you
thing.
Wait. So you sucked his dick and then you ate his ass.
Anything you want.
Oh, she.
We're sisters. We're sisters. So yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
hell no.
do we look alike?
Yo, where are we? Is this Mars?
Bro, if there's anything you wanted, I was down for it.
Oh,
This is the
wow.
nigga that was
Just put it
saying
that way. No. This is a different guy. This is the guy that wouldn't get off his couch.
Did he shave his booty hole?
Yeah, he's very hairless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gay.
Well, that's a good.
No.
I mean, he did like it in the butt.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Okay.
So basically, you don't show them affection.
No, I do. Like, I'm real cool. I'm real laid back. Like, I'm
Okay.
not like so lovey-dovey unless I know it's gonna get there. We're gonna get to that point of a
I
relationship.
literally just said you don't show affection, and you said you're not lovey-dovey. I would say that's the same exact thing.
like to an extent.
Okay, she
to
does
an
not show
extent.
affection, and she's indifferent to them.
I guess.
All she sees is dollar signs.
No,
Hustle.
not even because I'm not even
No.
a gold digger. I'm talking about as far as me. Like
No,
I be
hustle on your
focused.
own grind.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's on a grind.
I'm probably just like too laid back. Too laid back. That guys be like, "Are you good? Like, are you okay?"
You just
Like,
haven't found the right man's.
right to really get that side out of me. So
Okay.
Yeah, you'll work for it when you want it.
right. Hello.
I've never been ghosted after sex. I make sure when I have sex with somebody, I have that connection with them and that relationship with them before I get to that certain extent.
So a man has never left you?
Never ghosted me after sex.
No, but has a man ever left you?
Yeah,
Okay.
shit happens.
It's okay. So a guy's left you.
Yeah,
What led to him leaving you?
too much.
Oh, just give us one. Give us the top 2 things.
Because sometimes I act a little crazy. I have like a little side to me where I'm like, and he was like, "What the fuck? Let me get out this car."
Okay. All right. So he left for his safety, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. And had you and this man had bedroom fun in the past?
Had what?
Had you guys had sex before?
Yes. He was like my boyfriend. He was my boyfriend.
Okay. So you have been ghosted after sex before.
But no, it wasn't like ghosted. It was like, okay.
I made it very clear in the beginning, ladies. I said it's not because of the sex. I'm saying someone that you were romantically involved with and sexually involved with, has he ever left you?
For whatever reason.
For whatever reason.
Yeah.
Based on your failure, I guess.
Yes.
So in your case, being crazy. And then what was the second one?
The second one? No, that's it.
I said 2 things. You said there's a bunch.
Oh, I have to name another thing.
Yeah, because you said a bunch of reasons, and I was like, okay, well, just give us 2. Well, so
And because like
physical
I
violence.
don't listen. I already told you the last podcast. I was like, I'm very stubborn.
Okay, not compliant. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Okay. We got a poll on Twitch.
Super chats. We got a poll on Twitch. All right.
Is the cap strong with the curly hair? 100% said yes.
Yeah, the chat was going nuts. I was looking, and yeah. Okay, so all right.
Super chats.
So TR, $20. Have you guys followed the Trevor? No, we read that one.
Yo, can we do 50 and up, please? Because we got a
From
lot.
this point forward.
Yeah, we got a lot,
From
man.
this point forward, guys, we got to go 50 and up because there's already almost 8,000 live viewers. Which
So just read
you
these
guys
and
could be
then
anywhere else in the world. Thank you so much.
So
I'll read this
Yeah,
31.
yeah.
Just wanted to pay my respects to Myron and Fresh's patience when explaining things to women on the show. You think these girls just entered the Twilight Zone with the way they react? Ishwar Nevin. And then we got and don't worry, ladies, we'll give you a chance to ask us a question. And trust me, we'll be able to give you a much more direct answer.
Sad Abad, are you bringing AMS on the show or Daquan Wiltshire? Well, guess okay.
AMS is gonna come through in November, guys.
So guys, just so you know, Daquan is coming in August.
Oh shit,
it's confirmed.
Oh,
Daquan's coming. So Daquan Wiltshire will be in studio August. So
All
there
right.
you go.
Yeah, guys, stay tuned for that, and then we're gonna have AMS. We might go out to Atlanta, guys.
Yeah,
So
Icebox.
Yeah, we might go to Atlanta reluctantly on my end, but that is that's a whole nother thing. Okay, Austin Logan, $50. Myron and Fresh, always putting out straight facts and helping men around the world. Proof in the growth. Love the content and all the help you provide. Keep up your work. And continue to educate. Thank you so
Austin.
much, man. Yeah, guys, we've grown to 300. What 30-some in 9 months? Thank you guys for the support, man. There's people on
332K.
YouTube for like 10 years. I won't say no names.
No names, but
that are stuck in around 20.
Oh Lord.
Sean Morris, $20. Her not knowing what she did wrong is what she did wrong. Lack of accountability is a picture.
Oh man. Keith Simmons. Here's some bread for y'all to buy a box on a cap of blue caps and a rack to hang them on for these Instagram OnlyFans girls who require you to define the meaning of ghosting. Josh Hunter, $50. Myron, the girl next to you looks like the girl from Brave. Get her a bow and an arrow, and back to the street she goes.
He's nice.
Oh man. Lamar, $50.
Oh, the life of sexual abundance. They do not have to consider self-improvement because options are abundant to them at this stage in their lives. That will change.
I was gonna say that. Like, think about it, right? When you ghost a girl, does she really care?
They don't give a fuck.
Not really.
Yes.
They got a guy in the DMs took the same time and say, yo, you know what? I'm gonna pick you up. We go out to dinner.
Guys,
they don't care.
Yeah, as you guys can see, like the girls all moved on fairly quickly.
Abundance mindset to a
except
T.
for Kat, but that was because that guy was paying bills. So
Whoa, I wouldn't say paying bills, but he was making my life a little exciting. A little
easier.
Okay.
I wouldn't say paying bills.
Was he taking you out and buying you things?
He was buying me things, and we were
Paying for trips?
Do you hear me,
we
Mom?
haven't taken any trips, but we had trips booked.
And he paid for those?
Those were paid for, and they never went through.
Oh, okay.
And that was the problem. Is like they were booked. My flight was there. I was getting check-in notifications from my airline app that like, yo, you got a trip in 24 hours, and I still haven't heard from him.
But here's the thing. When I said bills, it's bills on his end.
Yeah, they should be bills on his end. If he wants to take me out, then absolutely.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
I could pay my own way, but if he wants to take me out, then do it.
Can't you pay
Just do it.
Okay. Kat, I feel bad for Myron getting stuck sitting beside these slow redheads. We're in for a long episode, fellas. LMAO, keep up the great work.
What you gotta say? What you gotta say?
You got a rebuttal to him?
Tell him.
Talking
Tell him.
shit?
I'm pretty educated, but thank you.
There you go.
Okay.
Intentional.
Shut
I'm
Girls
legacy.
on dating apps in Miami be like looking for someone with a boat.
No, that's facts though.
That's true.
On Tinder,
Yes.
looking for a guy with a yacht.
That's very true, bro.
Okay. Is
The
that it?
redhead, the one in the flowery shirt, and the brunette, they've got that relaxed look of a girl that crossed certain lines. Oh shit, David
Oh, shit.
Rodriguez. Okay, guys, from this point, $50. So okay, well, I guess we'll hit the second question. And we got almost 8,000 live viewers, guys. I'm gonna stop the show real quick. Please take this time to like the video, comment,
Sub to the
subscribe.
channel.
Okay, because a lot of you guys are ninja watchers here too on the Freshandfit channel. I looked, and about 50% of you guys aren't subbed to the channel either. This channel, if you guys actually subbed, would be at like a million, close to a million subs, guys.
Literally.
So please subscribe to the channel so we can get this content out there because they're suppressing us in YouTube algorithm.
Guys,
Maybe
it's
that
free.
debate with Redhead, I don't know.
Right under the video, subscribe to the channel. It's free.
Yeah, it's a red button. We don't want no money from you guys. And we just hit cross 8,000 guys. So thank you so much.
Cool.
Like the goddamn video. All right, go ahead.
So next question. Ladies, when it comes to dating, what would you say is your budget for guys? Now let me explain. If a guy is only making 30K a year, he has a limit on what he can do for you. But if he's making 6 figures a year, it's a way bigger budget. So what is your budget for dating guys? Like how much a year you would want a guy to make?
Depending, because also a guy should be stable as much as the female as well too. So if I'm going half, if he's going half on things, then there's no problem. But he should be at least making 100K
Okay.
a year.
100K?
Enough. He just gotta be stable. I mean, above like 60.
In Miami?
I don't know. I'm gonna just say above a 60. Like as long as you stable, I can't really say a specific. As long as you providing and you not just sitting on your ass broke at home, then you good.
Nah, we need a number though. Above 60?
A number, yeah. I'm gonna just say above 60.
Okay.
I think above 60 or 70. It's funny because I always said that I wanted to be the breadwinner in the relationship, and I am. So I'm very proud of that. But yeah.
Wait, you make more than
She also lives in PA though.
But I still make a lot of money.
You make more than
No, absolutely. But like the cost of living, like Miami compared to PA, like completely different.
Wait, you make more than your husband?
Yeah. I'm a nurse. He's a lineman. He makes very good money, but I make more than him. But that was always a goal that I wanted to have. I wanted to make more money than my boyfriend or husband, and I accomplished that.
So who makes the rules in the house? You or him?
We're pretty even, actually. Honestly, like have you ever seen this fight?
No, never.
Like I've been in really bad relationships. I've been in really bad relationships, and I promised myself that this would be a good one, and it was. So
yeah, their relationship is like different than anything I've ever seen before.
So you knew before you got
sorry.
married how much he was making? And
Yeah.
You were cool with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
You a boss bitch.
All right. All right, Kat.
So it's funny because you asked me this last time I was on the show, and I said over 200K. But my answer has changed because I think I've realized like my lifestyle requires a little bit more than that, and like the man has to make more than I do. So honestly, if like I'm gonna live the lifestyle I want, it definitely has to be like 3, 4, 5 over.
Keeping it real.
I mean, we just gotta like. I just
You gotta ball
definitely
out.
need to be like no restrictions. Like
Whatever you want.
whatever I want. Answer is never no, and like I'm living the life I want. That's it. Because if you're not gonna provide it, I am. And if you have these expectations for me to like provide for the household, that's fine. But then you got to provide financially, and like I could bring in my financials, absolutely. But if I'm providing for the household, then my financials and the household providing, those can't be like even. Like it has to be one or the other. So that, and you bring in the money, or like we do half and half. But like if you want the life that I want, then it has to be that.
I think most guys in the chat don't stand a chance now. Good Lord.
Yo, chat's going in on you.
Okay.
I did a lot of reflecting. Honestly, I was like 200K. What am I saying? Like, I can't even support myself on that.
Wait, only 500K, cat?
Okay.
I mean, I'll take
Look.
more, but like,
You need to go to Dubai.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
200K. I mean, you can't. You said you can't support yourself on 200,000 a year. You have a. Do you just like you buy drugs or something? Or like, what's going on here?
honestly, no, I don't do any drugs.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm not
Adderall.
gonna say
Just
any.
Adderall.
I didn't mean to say any drugs. That came out too quick. I don't do that many drugs.
Because I would say, because you said a guy's got to kind of be on your level of like wanting to live a certain lifestyle.
I mean, the lifestyle I want to live and the lifestyle that I picture for myself and imagine for myself is just something that there's no restrictions. I mean, I just like have these big visions and big goals, and feeling restricted makes me feel very overwhelmed, to be honest. And like, I just envision a life where there's so many opportunities and you could do absolutely anything that you put your mind to. And
so you want true freedom?
Well, I mean, I've just been able to accomplish that, and like I've had my hands on that, and I just want to keep that going. And if I'm bringing another person into the picture, like you have to also bring that to the table.
So without you getting into specifics, you make around 200. So
I make less than that.
Okay.
But I definitely make enough to never tell myself no.
Okay. So in your life, you never
But
say no.
so if you already live a lifestyle where you already don't have to tell yourself no, then why does the man have to add into that so that you can?
Because there's a lot more than I want. Because I mean, I don't tell myself no to the realistic, to seeing forward at an eye level. I never tell myself no, but there's a lot of bigger things that I want.
So here's the thing I will say. We're not going to shame you for your preferences. We're not going to sit here and name call you and say you're a gold digger or anything. All I'm going to say are the facts. The man that you're describing right now, outside of looks and aesthetics and height and all these other things, him being in shape and being attractive, is already like a 1% person.
Yeah.
Bill Gates.
The top 1% of the U.S. population makes right around 450,000, which is what you're describing. Through about 300,000 is the top 2-3%. So, and this again is like not including his height, him looking good, him not being a weirdo, etc. Because a lot of rich guys we know are
and being single.
So, and actually being single and on the market. So what you're looking for.
I met a lot of people that aren't single.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. Do you want?
Doesn't always matter. I mean, the majority of the people that I've met and have had communication with are not single.
No, that's true.
That's true.
Like,
That's true.
It just comes to that.
Ain't no homewrecker. He the homewrecker.
It's not even me being a homewrecker. It's just the fact that they're living in a reality that they don't want to face, and they also want to live their lives, and they only have one life. So if they want to make the most out of their life and not be on their deathbed thinking like, wow, there's so many other things I could have done, like they're going to take every opportunity they could take. And if like they built a relationship with me and like it just happened to be that they might have been married and they're not happy.
What I'm saying, Kat, like, because I'm not knocking you for your preference. You absolutely have, you should have high standards. But what I am saying is that having high standards comes with negative consequences. And the negative consequence of that is that you're going to have to share that man sexually. He is not going to be monogamous to you.
No.
And more than likely, he's probably not going to marry you either. So
do you care?
If you're okay with that, then hey, have your standards as high as you want. But he ain't going to be monogamous to just you.
It's so weird because I always wanted to be married and I've always envisioned that life. But now that I've got to this level of my life where I've kind of been on that same level that I feel like the men I've been with have been, it's kind of like I see where they're coming from. Like, you honestly have every opportunity to take anything that you want. And it's like, you don't want to tell yourself no. And it's not even a matter of being monogamous, but it's just a matter of wanting to keep yourself happy. And like, you never know what's going to make yourself happy. And there's so many other things that could play a part in that. And you only have one life. If you're going to be in a committed relationship and you're going to tell your significant other that you want to only be with them, then like, to be honest, you got to stick with your plan. But if that has never been communicated and you're just trying to make yourself happy, then you kind of have the grounds to do whatever you want.
So I have a dirty little secret for you. A large predicator on female happiness long-term is children and a family.
But that's never
not
been
chasing a career.
That's never been a goal of mine. I've always been very money hungry.
How old are you right now?
25.
Okay.
I've always been very money hungry. And I mean, I think you could relate. Like,
Yeah.
You've always said you never wanted kids, but you found
I did
somebody
say
that
that.
made you like eternally happy. And
Question: when did you get married?
January of this year.
How old were you when you got married?
I was 27.
27.
Yeah.
Okay. When did your mindset shift that you wanted to get married?
So when he was my boyfriend at the time, it was our second date. He was like, I want to be a father. That's the biggest goal in life for me. And I'm like, oh shit, how do I tell him I don't want children?
Mm-hmm.
And my mom is like, Kelly, like it's going to be the biggest mistake of your life. She's like, just give him a chance. And like, he started like breaking down my walls because I was like very, very hurt in a past relationship before him.
Yep.
And he was like showing me affection and doing things for me that I've never seen before. Like our first date was a private hot air balloon. Like this kid like really, really liked me. And yeah, so I gave him a chance and fell in love with them. And
would you say you get more fulfillment from the family and children than from your career as a nurse?
Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Like I feel like with the money aspect, it's like I just feel like
Merch, shirts and stores.
no,
You get lonely.
Like I totally agree, but like I feel like you're a product of your environment, and if you're able to make the best out of any situation that you're involved in, then you're gonna make the best out of it. And like my eyes are just open to so many things. And like, yeah, you could be like 80 and lonely and realize like, yeah, you really haven't built any of these relationships with anybody. But like,
but what happens when you accomplish like those goals? You made all the money, you know, like
What's next?
yeah.
See, Kat, if you found the right guy, would you ever think, you know what, I'll have kids and marry this guy? If it was the right guy?
Absolutely. But you know, I just feel like I'm very selfish at this point. I've just been through so many shitty relationships, and I've never put myself first, and I've never made money for myself, and like kind of.
Wait, I'm confused. You said in one sentence I'm selfish, then you said I never put myself first.
Well, I'm
The
saying
contradictions are strong.
previously.
Oh, back in the day.
No, previously I've never put myself first.
Okay.
Now I'm very selfish because of what I've used to deal with. I've always used to put other people first.
Okay. Well, all right.
Now I'm very selfish because like I kind of have the ability to be, and I've realized like, you know, I'm a little happy this way.
Okay.
And like I feel like I'm kind of meeting a lot of opportunities that I've never seen before.
Sometimes it's good being selfish.
It is, and I don't think this is anything long term, but I think I deserve to be selfish because of what I've been through.
No one's here. Here's the thing. I'm just because we got to move on. But the thing I'm saying is that you can have your preferences of man that you want, absolutely within your right. But all I'm saying is that you're not going to get the Disney fairy tale of this guy marrying you, taking you seriously, and making you his only girl. Because when you reach a certain level of man, you're gonna have to share them. That's just the unfortunate reality of dealing with higher net worth individuals that have options.
And also,
and your money, your income isn't necessarily going to make you sexier to a man that makes a lot of money himself. So I just need career women and women that make a lot of money to know the unfortunate truth that your money, your status, your success does not make you sexier. Like a man's success makes him sexier.
And also, there's a time limit. You're 25 now. 5 years past now, you're gonna be 30. At that point, the guys are giving you opportunities now, and options aren't going to be there.
You and I were talking about
Well,
before.
hopefully I'll be preserving my youth forever.
There is no way to preserve your youth.
I don't know.
Because the hot 21-year-old that looks better than you, who's going to choose, you or her?
You can't. Gonna stack that money they give them.
I mean, that's on him.
Yo, real talk, ladies. You want to hear unfortunate truth? Mother Nature gives you the gifts. Father Time takes it away.
Yes.
And if you don't act on it, Father Time is going to take it away from you, and you won't be able to have the most wiggle room to negotiate the best deal with the best man that you can when you're the most beautiful.
Yeah. There's a time limit.
And just real quick, another stat I want to tell the ladies, the least happy demographic of human being in the United States, 42-year-old unmarried woman without children. That's a career woman.
Yep.
So, you know, it is what it is. But no, obviously have your preferences. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah. All right. Baby mama. Drama.
Yeah, baby mama drama.
For me, it's what you do for me. Because a man can have 100K, 200K, and don't do nothing for you.
Exactly.
Literally look at you and just be like, you got to pay for everything by yourself. I don't care. Where a man with 20K giving you the whole 15, damn shit. That's more than what a 100K giving me. But I feel like I don't really like talking to niggas that's not in my tax bracket. Personally, me, because you're not gonna be with me. You're not gonna be with me and make me feel like you less and you greater. But at the end of the day, it do be nice to have a man that do have money, that do, you know, show you nice things and make you feel like you a beautiful woman. But
so
personally, me, I'll maybe like 100 to like
100K.
90 right now. But in a year, my tax is going up because I'm gonna be up. So no.
Okay.
Personally,
Remember
yeah.
this.
Thank you for keeping it real.
Well, yeah, thank you for keeping it real. And we say that on the podcast all the time. Women
Yeah.
don't date down economically.
Real and hood.
Get in your budget.
Yeah. So yeah.
So I can understand where you guys are coming from. We're saying like men should make more than a female.
Well,
So-
statistically proven, it's in his best interest to do that.
Correct.
The woman that makes more money than her husband is 33% more likely to divorce him.
Correct, and I can see that. I could definitely see that.
That's why
Yeah, we don't talk shit, guys, on this
Statistics.
podcast without facts.
Without
And there's
facts.
a link tree that we have, guys, if you guys want to check it out. We talked about this actually on Timcast. But yeah, go ahead, continue on. Sorry.
I mean, as long as he has his career, I feel like a job and career are two different things. So a career is obviously something that he loves, he has passion for. As long as he has his career and he's happy for that, obviously it's going to be more than, 60K. So, I mean, as long as we can float, as long as he's making me happy, as long as he's, doing what he's doing, I'm doing what I'm doing. We have a family, everything's cool, then everything's straight.
Having a family isn't cheap, though. You gave very
Unfortunately,
ambiguous
it's
answers
not.
there. Could we get some tangible numbers?
Yeah, how so?
Like, what are we talking for annual income per year?
Annual income.
One child from birth to college, $250K.
But that's comfortably, but not everybody is raised comfortably. Like, you know what I mean?
But
Like,
if-
not everybody's raised fortunate enough to
But
do
the
that.
question is, are you okay with that? Then not being being.
I feel like as long as the love is there, we can live in a tent for all I care.
Okay.
As long as I can have my kids, we can take care of each other. That's all that matters to me.
My child.
You're gonna put although you can put the cap on, I can see that. Not every female feels that same way, and obviously there's fairy tales, and some people believe in that.
Okay.
You believe in fairy tales?
I do believe in fairy
I'd say
tales.
mine's a fairy tale.
You believe
And
in
I hope
miracles?
one day, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Well,
Why
I you guys think I'm kidding around when I say a lot of women believe in Disney fairy tales, man. People be just, you're a misogynist, you're an asshole. It's like
It's just
no, I
about
believe in it.
manifesting
makes
it.
sense.
Yeah.
Disney was a dream.
Statistically, you make sense, and I agree with that.
Yeah, well,
Statistically, but like you gotta manifest it. Like
That's
if,
what I
if you
did.
don't have that your eye open to that opportunity, then you're
Mhm.
never gonna take the opportunity when it comes. But you have to make sure you're never settling for anything less. If you're not keeping your eye open to what you want, then you're gonna settle for the things that you don't even know that you don't want.
okay, hold on. I'm a little confused by your position. So you're saying you need to keep your eye open in Disney fairy tale, like as far as like being open to the possibility of like something in a dream world happening?
I'm just saying, like, for a love that everybody wants,
Can you describe that a little bit?
like a fairy tale love.
So unconditional love?
Yeah, a love that you know that you're there for only you and your partner, and you guys want to grow old together and kind of build this empire.
Do you
and
believe in
just-
unconditional love?
Absolutely.
Your entire claim just now, where the man has to make a certain amount of money and provide a certain type of lifestyle, was completely conditional on his income.
I mean, it's not though, because that is something that I desire for my lifestyle of living, but it doesn't mean that I can't find somebody that still has that connection with me.
The cat that is
A woman
Because
can learn
the
to love a
connection,
man.
the connection and the monetary value don't necessarily they're not related. But there are people that can have that connection with me and that money.
cat.
Like I have
What?
I have the lifestyle that I want to live, and like if I want to live it, like I'll be single and live it. But like if there's somebody that could also feed into my life and build with me and help me build higher, then I'm gonna be with him. But otherwise, I'm not.
All right, cat, you lost me there.
Yeah,
She in the
but,
streets.
honestly-
let me define conditional love real
'cause
fast.
you
Conditional
lost me there.
love is that you love the person under the condition they provide something to you of some kind of substance that's important to you. In your case, you were pretty adamant that they need to earn a certain amount of money, a very high amount of money actually, that a small percentage of men actually have. So your whole claim earlier is absolutely conditional upon monetary income.
Value.
And
Let's
actually,
be honest here. Like,
yeah.
and here's the thing too. Listen, you know what? I know she contradicted the hell out of herself, and I know the chat's gonna roast her, but this is a learning point.
Too late.
Okay. This is a learning point. And I'm not saying this to like be an asshole or whatever, but remember, guys, this podcast is for men. Okay. So this is not to disparage you guys or insult you guys. But gentlemen in the chat, this is why women operate the way they do. And quite frankly, they have the luxury to be able to do it. because women are pursued. You must pursue. So as a man, you can't believe in Disney fairy tales because when you believe in Disney fairy tales, it doesn't work. Being a nice guy, being a gentleman, being the Prince Charming, all this extra shit. You know what women say when you do that shit?
Good
They're
boy,
just like,
good boy,
stupid.
Good boy.
No, it do work.
I don't know about all that.
It
I don't
worked.
know about all that.
Let me just
worked.
finish, please. Let me
Okay.
just finish.
Sorry.
So the things that society tells men to do for women, be the nice guy, be the chivalry guy, etc., whatever, will get you either A, put in a friend zone, or B, she's going to make you wait for sex because you're a good guy and she doesn't want to lose you. Okay. So, but women get the privilege of believing Disney fairy tales because you guys are the ones that are pursued. So you can kind of make up your own reality because men have to acquiesce to it to some degree to get you, right? But men can't do that. If I went and told a lion, hey man, that gazelle that you want to eat, just envision it. Spiritual, man. It's going to come to you. You'll be able to eat. Don't worry about it.
Manifest it.
It just manifest it in your dreams. Okay? You know what happened to that lion? He'll be dead in 2 days, bro. He'll be done. He'll be dead. But if I told the lion, hey man, you're going to have to stalk your prey. You're going to have to hide out at night. You're going to have to be doing some weird, creepy shit sometimes to eat. Well, I have to tell him unflattering realities about what it takes to get his prey. That's how men have to operate with women. We have to know the uncomfortable truths about what it takes to be attractive to women. Because unfortunately for you guys, you could say the things that you say and no one's really going to check you on it or challenge you on it. You know, you just said, I believe in unconditional love, but then you're a big condition of a man being with you is him earning a lot of money. So the contradictions are
like
crazy.
if I'm not going to be happy in my life because there's so many things I want and I'm feeling restricted because I don't have somebody that's going to be able to do the things I want to do in my life, then like it's going to make me have some resentment. Like a lot of relationships don't work out because of financial reasons.
Kat, the argument here is that unconditional love does not exist. That's what I'm saying.
Do you believe it or no?
Unconditional love does not exist?
It does not exist between men and women.
Yes or no?
In romance. It does not.
Yes or no?
Just say no.
I mean, you could say yes.
Can I ask you why you believe in that?
Why I believe in what?
Unconditional love. Why you don't believe in unconditional love?
Why I don't believe in
Is it
unconditional
because
love?
you haven't experienced it?
Okay, unconditional love between a man and woman is absolutely a fallacy. It does not exist. Everyone loves someone under some condition, whether he's tall, whether he's attractive, whether he earns a certain amount of money, whether he's ambitious, whatever. The only people that are loved unconditionally are children and dogs.
Yep.
Period. The whole concept
true.
of unconditional love is some fairy tale bullshit that women say that is not true. And as a matter of fact, we tell guys on this podcast there's no such thing as unconditional love because when a man believes in unconditional love, there's disastrous results. I thought you would love me. Next thing they know, they're getting divorced, losing half their money, can't see their kids. And the problem is this: man can't afford to believe in unconditional love because the consequences of their ineptitude are severe. You lose your money, you lose your children, you lose your life by believing in Disney fairy tales. You guys can believe in Disney fairy tales because you guys benefit. Unconditional love. You know what? I'm not feeling it. You're not making the top 1%. Fuck you. I got divorced. Take your shit. I'm still in my Disney fairy tale. It doesn't matter because women rarely deal with negative consequences of their delusion. And I don't mean that to be an asshole, but it's the truth.
I mean, I guess the definition was just a little hard for me to understand. Like, I've never heard of it in that way. It's true, though, that, like, a lot of women do love someone only under certain conditions.
To include yourself?
I would say all.
I would say, yeah.
Yourself?
I would say
No,
all.
I mean, I wouldn't say all because think about some people that are, like, straight out in the boondocks. And, like, the only people they have is, like, their brother and their sister and they're fucking committing incest.
So
some people believe that they love that person because that's the only relationship
here's a problem.
that they know.
Here's a problem. You can love somebody, right? Unconditionally until how you feel changes.
Yes.
So for example, I may say, oh, I love my girl unconditionally. I'll do whatever she wants. She starts cheating on me. I don't have that same love anymore. It's gone. So you can say that on paper, but the facts are, if someone's treating you like shit, you're not gonna stay there forever.
Right.
You're gonna get out. So that's conditional by itself.
Remember, this podcast is for men. That mindset, no offense to you, is destructive for men to have.
Yeah.
You have the ability to do that as a young, attractive girl that men are going to come to you. You can believe in Disney fairy tales. We can't do that way because gazelles can dream. The lions have to know what the hell to do to eat.
But shouldn't men know that's how some women think, that, you know, some women actually do want fairy tales?
Yeah, but here's the thing. You guys want fairy tales, but how you act dictates that fairy tales do not exist. I'm going to say that again.
Yeah.
Real talk. Women say they want fairy tales. They say it, but the way they act completely contradicts Disney fairy tales. If fairy tales existed for real, we would not have a divorce rate of 80% being initiated by women. We would not have men fighting for their kids in divorce court. We would not have 90+% of breakups happening from the woman to the guy. Guys rarely break up with girls. It's always girls that break up the relationships. So what does that mean?
Because they be tired.
Exactly.
Thank you very
never
much.
really know what's going on in their
son, where'd you
relationship.
find
Things
this?
change.
That's
No,
what
I totally
happens.
agree. I think literally, like, you never know what's gonna happen, and a lot of things do change.
Things
and,
change.
Like, I have a lot of friends in relationships right now, and to be honest, they don't seem like they're happy. And I'm like, why are you with them? And they're like, because I love them, but you know, I'm open to anything changing. And it's just
Yeah.
like, what's the point then of being with them if you're saying you love them?
Back super chats real quick.
All right, super chats. Does that make sense though?
50
Or
and up.
I mean, you
Yeah.
could disagree still,
No,
but
no, no. It makes sense because men and males do make,
All right.
different ideologies and what they believe in.
I would
love.
say men and women live different realities.
Correct.
That's what I would say.
Correct.
King
Okay.
of the North.
$70.
These sisters eating anything for a trip to Miami. Japan man, 1994, $100. Thank you, brother.
Super sticker.
Don DeMarco.
Thank you so much for that, man. Appreciate that. Okay. Japan man, 1994. Oh no, we read that one. Sorry.
MD Monroe, $50.
where's
If
it?
that
Okay.
married friend continues to hang out and be friends with money hungry girl, her marriage is doomed.
Their sister, she's stuck with her. Okay, Blake Williams, $50. 500K is delusional. The wall is right around the corner. Thank you so much.
Yeah. CK, $50.
The
Canadian.
world doesn't care about your past relationship issues. If you make future high value men pay for the mistakes that you made in the past relationships by choosing the wrong men, you will always remain single. Oh shit. CK about to start a talk show.
Big
Thank you,
Mill,
CK.
$50.
Appreciate that.
None of what Kat said made any sense. I'm literally at work right now, and all the guys listening are like, "What the fuck is she talking about?" Damn. Kat, you want to say anything?
Yeah, you got a rebuttal to that? I got the gun cock.
Can I use that word?
Yeah, sure. Go
Fuck
ahead.
you.
Oh shit.
Fair enough.
Okay, CK, $50. Kat lost the whole room there. I don't know who's further out in space. Cat or Carrot Top next to Myron. That believes her life is a Disney fairy tale. That Disney fairy tale will be his nightmare on Elm Street when you hit the wall. Ooh, yeah.
Damn.
Oh Lord. That's
Yo,
funny.
the chat
Carrot
is
Top.
undefeated. We almost
I
got
mean,
10,000
to
live
be
viewers right
honest,
now.
just wait till I get there.
Okay. So guys, we got a video to play regarding budget. Could you bring the video regarding budget?
Chat is undefeated,
Chris?
man.
I'm 10.
Yo, shout out to our Twitch people, by the way, man.
Yeah,
shout
everybody
out
on
to
Twitch.
Twitch, everybody out there supporting us, man.
Guys,
Let's get a hype train going.
Hype train
While
going.
Chris pulls up this video.
Yep. And guys, real talk. Thank you for subbing to the channel.
Yes.
We're almost at 400K.
Yes.
We need like 67K more.
60 or 70K more.
Yeah.
Guys, get
So-
us to 400K.
By the
And then
end of this
the
year,
goal is to get to 1 million subs.
yeah, 1,000,000 subs.
We're gonna keep grinding, doing 2 shows a day.
Yep.
Losing my hair, debating, all this stuff
Losing dates
for you guys.
losing
Yeah,
girls
facts,
for y'all,
bro.
man.
Facts.
For the show, man. So
Sleep.
Damn,
Everything.
losing mad. Yeah.
we got a quote here from Tokyo Vanity, right?
Okay, this is from the Shade Room, by the way, guys. Shout
Yep.
out to Shade Room. We're getting a lot of content from them.
For real.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all
So-
agree? What you want? You got it?
You got it.
Okay. Hashtag roommates. Y'all agree with Tokyo Vanity on dating people within your financial lane? Okay.
Oh Lord, look at that pink
So
hair.
here we go. So she says, Tokyo Vanity, quote, before y'all drag me, yes, date for love and all that too, but don't let no one use you. Don't use no one also. Love will only satisfy you for so long. Love don't pay bills. If the person you with never can do for you or do the things you do, like to do without you, always paying for it, problems will emerge. Okay, fantastic English. Stop making people feel bad for wanting to be with someone evenly yoked, and that's for men and women. And then we have a tweet here. We're gonna read the tweet as well. Is that
Yeah.
involved?
Can we
So,
normalize dating people within your budget? Stop getting mad because a person want to date a person with the same financial freedom as them. No one wants a one-sided relationship. Women with money still want to feel taken care of. Men with money still like gifts too. And then she continues on here. Says, like, who wants to feel like a sugar daddy or sugar mama? Who wants to always give and never receive? Who wants to minimize your lifestyle and go without, or cover the whole thing themselves every time for the sake of not offending the other person they're dealing with because they never can afford anything? Women with money still want to feel taken care of. Men with money like gifts too. So basically, she's saying that you should date somebody that's in your budget in terms of giving you gifts that you like and you can't afford. So,
okay. So I guess we could start with Disney Fairy Tales to my left.
Carrot Top.
Or actually, no, she went first last time, right?
No, she went first. Right?
Yeah.
So I think it's her turn.
So we're basically talking about how the Shade Room was talking about how the budget and her comment and
Speak to the mic.
blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
So basically, she's saying that in a relationship, it should be evenly yoked in terms of like, okay, if I'm dating a guy and I like these types of gifts, he should be able to like give me those gifts. But if not, then it's like, okay, someone's gonna feel like slighted. You know,
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've heard a lot of guys say that if they do give girls a gift at first, like, oh, that's what they're gonna expect. I mean, low key, yeah, some girls are gonna expect that, of course, but I mean, coming from me personally, I don't really care. I mean, you give me a gift. I mean, yeah, that's cool and all. Like, you give me a gift. All right, I can give you the same gift back. I'm gonna give you the same. I feel like
shirts and stores
equal quality of what gift you gave me. So, like, say you gave me, I don't know, a $25 shirt. I'm gonna give you a $25 shirt. Or
so what if I bought you a car?
If they bought me, damn, if they bought me a car, I hope they. I really hope they didn't, because I don't know if I could one up a car. But
that's what she's saying.
Those girl on the floor.
She's saying if someone is giving gifts of that measure,
right?
How can you ever measure up to that gift? You
Can
can't.
we pull up the tweet again, bro? By the way, too.
Yeah, sure.
So how does that make you feel?
So how does that make me feel? Of course, that's gonna make me feel like, damn, like I wish I was to be able to afford to give you a car. You know, personally, if I was to give myself a car, I would give myself a car. But for him, I'd be like, thanks for the car. You know, good looks, but I can't get you a car. But I'll give you something of sentimental value.
You shouldn't feel.
Although, you know, sentimental value is not going to mean so much as to other people, but I mean, hopefully for him being with me, that means something to him, and you know.
Okay.
All right.
You had a point.
Yeah, I was saying that you shouldn't feel like you'd have to compete with what they're giving you. Like, for instance, my husband's first date was a private hot air balloon. How the hell am I going to compete with that?
Right.
Like, he set the bar so high already. So it's like,
I mean, I'll try to do
shouldn't
something that makes them feel at home, something that they feel that, oh, she actually really cares about me.
By the way, guys, don't be doing no damn hot air balloon at the first date.
Yes, do it. Absolutely.
Actually, yeah, that's
Go
very
big or go home.
Don't be doing that shit.
If you want to go parasailing,
women,
that is an exception to the rule. Because most girls would be like, nigga, I'm about to finesse the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Yo,
oh my God, not everybody's like that.
Yeah,
not
all
everybody's
saying.
Can I ask a question?
No, if someone did that to me,
gentlemen, do it.
Cat,
what?
if someone did that to you, what do you think?
I mean, they all.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I feel like city girls messed the game up for us because they exposed the game too much. Now, no, for real, because now niggas do nice things. They friends clowning them, and they just don't be wanting to do it because they feel like they gonna get played. When I feel like men are supposed to be men, and they supposed to treat their women. They have a part to play. It's in the Bible. Like, what's going on? Men want to be taken out and all this other stuff. Like, you a man. Like, be a man. Like,
a man. Hold on. You want a man of the Bible, so that's a traditional man, correct?
Yeah.
But modern day women aren't traditional themselves. Why should he be traditional?
It's the generation that
What's a traditional female?
It's the generation that we're in. No. It's the generation that we in. And men, I feel like men stop valuing women and appreciating their women and making sure that their women is straight. Period. You hear her talking about the husband cheating on the wife and all this other stuff and giving more money to the side bitch than giving money to the main bitch. No, that's originally wrong. If you want to be honest, in the Bible, adultery is a sin. You get your head chopped off or some crazy ass shit like that. That's wrong. Like, and we want to go back there, but in the generation that we in now,
so what
men want to be treated like women. Like, let's talk about it. Let's be serious. Men want to be taken out. They want to be treated nice. They want that off rip. Like, whoa, wait, you supposed to be doing that for me, but like
I've met a lot of feminine guys.
Yeah, the roles are now reversed.
Role, I feel like that women are making more money than men.
Yeah, exactly.
Niggas be lazy as hell now. They don't want to do nothing.
They want you
sell drugs. They want you to do everything for them.
As long as he getting it.
And don't do nothing for you.
All right.
So we're not gonna argue with you guys that a lot of men are feminized. As a matter of fact, that's why our podcast is exploding, is because we teach guys how to be more masculine.
Yeah.
However, you guys mentioned a bunch of traits that traditional men exhibit. Modern day women are not traditional. Are any of you guys virgins? Exactly.
Wait.
Hold on. No. Because if we're gonna put the standard on men that you want them to pay bills and be masculine and protect you, whatever, let's go all the way.
Can you cook?
You guys cannot expect
clean
a traditional man while you absolve yourself of traditional feminine responsibilities, because that's a bad deal for the man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So none of you are virgins. Okay. How many of you are good cooks and have a recipe book or whatever it may be?
Recipe book?
See,
No,
Yeah.
but
I feel like it's different now.
Only
though.
the wife.
Just-
The wife does.
Yeah, the wife does. So
Wife does.
I feel like that used to
March.
play
hold
a
on, hold on.
part.
Let me continue. Let me continue. Because if we're gonna, like I said, if we're gonna have, and you'll be able to rebut this, but the point I'm trying to make is that women cannot hold men to traditional standards, not be traditional themselves, and then expect a man to pay full price for a depreciating asset. I'm gonna say that again. You cannot be non-traditional women and want the man to be traditional on his side and pay full price for a depreciating asset that isn't traditional on his end. Because whether women want to accept it or not, the reason why men were traditional and chivalrous was because women were virgins. They're polite, they're feminine, they're submissive. And when you got a wife, she was a wife, not a boss babe, not a boss bitch, none of this stupidity that's going on. So what's happened is female liberation has given you guys the liberation you want. But with every action comes a reaction. Female liberation, guys realize they don't got to pay for the cow when they can get the milk for free. You guys created this.
Yeah.
So we got to take some accountability here. You can't complain about the state of men because men always acquiesce to the situation and adapt and innovate to get sex.
Ether.
I
That's it.
also
So how do we revert this? 'Cause
Fire.
it's
I
messed
also
up.
I also think a lot of it is like these men are expecting women to be a housewife, but it's like, the woman has to work too.
Times have changed.
Like the woman can't be a housewife and work.
Why not?
Is the man gonna work and be a house man? Like he's not gonna do the chores because he's working at full time.
You do know
I'm working full time, so why am I gonna be the housewife?
You do know
and go
our
to the gym?
grandparents, grandmother used to work, come home, cook, clean, take care of the kids, and do it all over again the next day. That
As
was
a
normal.
woman, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed
That
to
is
keep
what
your
you're
house
supposed to do.
clean. Your
So
man is not supposed to
absolutely.
it's
clean up.
only now that we can say, okay, you know what?
I think both.
I don't want to do
dirty
A,
men.
B, C. I'll do A only.
But like I would do that if like I'm being taken care of. Like I'm gonna keep the house clean, cook, all that, and then be taken care of financially. But like if I'm gonna be providing financially, why am I picking up the extra slack with the housework? Like it has to
Your
be met
grandparents did it.
halfway-
Why can't you do it?
I mean, my
Your-
grandparents.
Your great grand did it. Why can't you do it? I'm just saying, look, if you're gonna come with that argument, why can't you do it right now? Is it because of how you feel? Or is it
I mean, women didn't work. They were housewives and the men worked.
No, some women worked. My grandmother worked up until 93.
I mean, the majority of women, the housewife definition came from the man going out to war and he was gone he was gone for however long he was gone for. When he came back, the woman was there keeping hold of the house. And she was there cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids. And the man came back and provided.
But
We
okay,
in modern.
so
oh,
do remember, right? When these men went to war, yes, some of them died as well, and the mother still had to work. I'm just saying, look, you can go to work, come home, take care of the kids, and clean if you want to. But thing is, you don't want to. That's what you're saying.
I mean, would anybody want that?
I do it.
I
If
feel
you-
like that's how you run a household.
If you love your man
Yeah.
and you know what value he brings to you, you're gonna do it regardless.
Yeah.
Out of love. So you said unconditional love? That to me is
Oh,
closer to
don't say
unconditional
that
love.
word
I'm just
here.
saying that. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying.
All right. So that's to answer your question about like why men don't do what they're supposed to do anymore. The reason why is because women don't do what they're supposed to do anymore.
It goes both ways.
It goes both ways.
Yeah.
But we're so comfortable in today's day and age to blame men for everything and not give women any accountability.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, men are deductive problem solvers. Men created and built the world that you live in. So we're good at figuring out, I have a reproductive problem. I need to get sex. Okay, girls are letting me get sex without marrying them. Cool. I will go ahead and get sex without marrying them. That is why it's so difficult for women to get commitment or get guys to take them seriously nowadays, because a lot of women want a guy to be traditional, pay full price for a car that's used. And I don't mean to say that like, oh, this is fucked up. But it used to be the institution of marriage. The man was guaranteed a virgin, a dutiful wife, and someone that can bear his children. They're not getting that anymore, so they're not paying full price. That's the God honest, painful truth.
The
That's
throwaway
why.
society.
We're in a
Female
mo-
liberation comes with a cost. You're liberated from marriage now too.
Okay. Real quick.
Yep.
Super chats.
agree.
Japan man 1994 $50. NG not gonna lie. Cat
Karen.
/cat. So like she would
Her
be a
mom.
drunk Karen getting posted on World Star somewhere, LOL. But she cute though. LOL.
My mom's name is Karen.
Oh wow.
Japan 1994.
Got him.
Yeah, I got you, bro. The sound effect.
Got it.
Okay.
NDN brother.
Yep.
$50.
And we just hit 10,000 live viewers, guys.
Shout out
Guys,
to y'all.
real quick. We got 10,000 of you guys in here. Please like the video.
Sub to the channel
right now. Like the video. Just hit that goddamn like button, man.
Yep.
Chris, what's the engagement right now? Because guys, we're getting suppressed in YouTube algorithm, so I gotta force you guys to like this shit. What?
How many likes?
4.3 on YouTube.
Guys, how many
What?
people? Yeah, we need at least what 70-80%.
We got 9K.
We need 6K.
We got
guys.
9K in YouTube. So
yeah, we need 6K guys.
At
so,
least.
I'm gonna read these super chats and I'm gonna check back in with Chris. Guys, like the video right now.
Looks do matter.
Okay. Looks do matter.
So does your attitude. City girls might be fun, but don't expect more than a man to want some physical fun from you. He expects better fun because you claim to be out here running through men. Wrap it up, tap it up, then peace out.
Yeah.
There you
Okay,
go.
big male. Hey, baby, with the purple hair, masculine as fuck.
Oh shit!
You got a rebuttal?
What you gotta tell him?
Nigga, you wish.
Okay.
Okay. We caught up?
Yeah, we good.
Okay, so
Okay,
now
guys.
we need your reaction to the video. Do you agree? Like it should be equally yoked in terms of gifts. Like if you're with somebody, they should be able to provide. I mean, obviously, you probably do agree, but what are your thoughts?
I mean, I feel like it's all just a matter of what your love language is. Like if I mean, love language is 5 pillars.
Here we go.
There's like touch.
Here we go.
I mean, to be honest,
No, yeah,
it's
go
5
ahead.
pillars.
No. We just go ahead.
If you don't want gifts, then you don't need gifts. But like at the end of the day, like if he's providing in some way, you need to provide in another way to match it. Whether it's touch, feel, quality time, you need to make sure you're meeting his standards, and he needs to make sure you're meeting your standards.
Like
that's all I'm trying to say.
Like 500K, right?
I mean,
I
it's just the
agree.
lifestyle I want to live.
Okay,
You know, like
I'm just kidding.
I'll get it myself if someone doesn't want to bring it to me.
Okay, Kelly, what are your thoughts on that? The video, the post.
It needs to be fair. That's
Okay.
really it.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right. Thoughts on that?
Yeah, 50-50. Like it don't really matter. Like, cause like she said, if you don't give it to me, I'm gonna give it to myself. So it really just I give what I get, basically. So
Okay.
I agree as well, 50-50. But I also think it's not a competition in a relationship.
Right.
I feel like it's not who gets the more stuff or who buys more stuff. And it's also not about physical stuff either.
Actions speak louder than words.
It should be about emotionally how you're connecting with them, the love, how much time you spend with them, the memories. And that's pretty much
Memories
it.
don't pay bills though.
Yeah, but like
Balance.
Yeah, balance, exactly.
Balance. Okay. Cool.
All right. Okay. How many likes we had, Chris?
We're at 1 second.
Like the video, guys, because they are suppressing us
5.5.
in the YouTube algorithm.
Man, we
After
need
that
at least
debate that we
6K
had-
likes, man.
Yeah, we need 6K likes, guys. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to play this annoying "Who Wants to Be a Millionaire" song, and we're going to go. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to go around the table though, and the girls are going to shamelessly plug
everything,
their Instagrams or whatever else they're selling.
Everything.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to start with you. Go ahead.
My Instagram?
Yeah, your Instagram and whatever else that you got going on.
My Instagram is YaGirlJazzy, YAA Girl Jazzy.
Cool. Guys, like the video, or else we're going to continue with this.
Oh, you know what?
Oh,
I think
God.
it's time. Guys, we need 6.5K likes.
6.5K?
If not,
moving the goalposts.
These come off tonight.
All right.
And they also suffer.
We're now feminist arguers. We
You
moved the
have
goalpost.
literally 1 minute.
Your feet
I'm calling right now.
something is like.
Okay.
Oh Lord, you're gonna find out today.
Oh,
I'm
Wait.
pretty sure it's-
Sorry, fresh. Let Jen go on and plug her stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Jen.
All right, y'all got
Ooh.
spare.
Kinda Jen
Oh
in
shit,
the
with the
house.
onesie. Yeah. Go. Okay. Hey.
Well, no, Justice Zone. No, Justice mic because you can't see her.
Oh,
no.
Right here.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, hi guys. My name is Jennifer. My Instagram is Jennifer Bro. I do have a modeling
Jennifer
agency. Yes, it is Jennifer Bro. I have a modeling agency that goes by Jennifer Demon. So any girls that are interested, you already know, reach out. And other than that, that's it. Actually, that's all there is.
Shout out to Jennifer.
If you guys want to book girls through her for a music, a video, or for misogynist podcast, go ahead and hit her up. Link is below, guys, and her Instagram is there as well. Don't worry, we make jokes on her onesie and her Instagram of Jennifer Bro. But guys, like the goddamn video. How many we at now, Chris?
5.9.
Guys, get us a 6.5. Let's continue on. Miss No Affection, where can the people find you?
on Instagram, my name
counting
is
down.
Jazz the Great, JSTH.
I'm counting down.
We're halfway.
I've not creamed in 10 days.
And then I'm a lash tech, so my lash
Now you
break
know you know.
is heavy
Guys,
on the
one at a
rings.
time. Let her talk about her stuff. Okay, so your lash second. What else?
So yeah, my main is Jazz the Great, and then I'm a lash tech, so my is heavy on the minks. I'm located in South Miami Heights, Florida. So y'all get at me, ladies.
There you
She's the
go.
best.
There you go. And yo, Sinforent with the 10 gifted subs, bro. Thank you so much, Sinforent. Shout out to you.
My Instagram is a little sip of sunshine, and it's based off of my
your Instagram name is
a little sip of sunshine.
Gay.
It's
All
my blog,
okay.
which talks about relationships and traveling and all that fun stuff. So
Okay.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Gay.
All right, Kat, where can the people find you if they want to shoot their shot? And halfway millionaires can hit you up.
Kitty Correo.
All right, cool. Guys, like the goddamn video. We're going around and we're stopping the show. I'm telling you guys, like the video, and
I'll just
Fresh's sock
help
is
you.
almost
Hey man,
off.
tell me second, bro.
Let me just help you.
No, don't.
No.
You don't want to see that.
You
Look
will-
how ashy it is.
You will get gangrene touching my
My
feet.
patient's feet look worse than
Yeah.
that.
She's terrified, bro.
So
She's terrified.
How many likes we at? Right
Yo,
6.1.
6.1, guys. 400 more likes, or else the sock is coming off.
man, y'all tweaking.
Crusties.
Y'all tweaking.
Go ahead, Miss City Girls.
Oh, my name is Alana.
Where can they find you?
Oh, AYA Closet, AYACLOSETT. I do hair and I sell skincare.
And what tax bracket do they have to be in to fuck with you?
I'm gonna say 100,000.
No,
Exactly,
okay,
100%.
okay.
I got
That's a fair
they
number.
making money. They
That's a
making
fair
money.
number.
So
Okay. Are you guys aware that only 10% of the entire U.S. population makes that much?
10%.
That's why I said
It's
60K.
okay.
No.
Come on,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Like
I'll
a lot of
find
the
You gotta
a lot of
make enough, like,
finances
I don't
determine
even-
whether or not you're getting divorced. Like that creates a lot of issues.
Where can the people find you?
They can find me at Lauren the Only.
Lauren the Only?
Lauren the Only.
The Only believes in Disney fairy tales?
Of course.
Okay.
Shut
Guys, like
the
the
brain,
video.
by
What
the
are we
way.
at? What are we at, man? Because this thing is almost off. This
6.2.
Please like the video.
6.2, guys. 300 more likes, man. 300 more likes. Like the video right now, because I'm telling you
If
guys.
we get 10 gifted subs, I'll stop.
Sinfront gave us 10 gifted subs.
Oh,
I see the flakes.
10 more.
No, oh, man.
Oh,
Ask
I got
a
love to my
question,
purse.
Hurry
Super
up,
chat.
please.
Oh,
Need it.
shit. My man gave an NOK. I don't even know what that is, but
Wait.
1,000.
We got more subs?
Yeah, but they got more subs.
Oh, y'all niggas got spirit, bro. I swear to God.
Yo, that thing is
It's
disgusting.
almost off.
Yo, that's just
I
fun.
have not creamed in 10 days, nigga.
And what do you mean by cream?
I
for
was
you?
gonna say, what do you mean by cream?
Lotion.
Lotion. You wouldn't know, you're not black.
Okay, we got Judge Henry Allen Lutermilk here with the 1,000 knock. I think that's $100 US. None of you harlots are traditional or feminine like the maidens of bygone days. I hereby condemn you all to the madhouse.
What the fuck?
Yo, my man is using like the old school like
Yo.
Judge avatar.
That was
Fit. You are my deputies. Django, hold on.
And
Django,
Dr. Schultz were
Schultz,
right. You may refer to me as judge. I have spoken. Thou shalt not strike the judge.
Yo,
Just messed my
chat is undefeated.
Yo,
Oh,
this chat is
man.
undefeated, bro. Hey, shout out
CJ
to
Mack,
CJ
donate some subs, man. Shout out to CJ Mack.
Join
Japan,
on
man.
YouTube, subbed on Twitch, and join Patreon. Also, Arizona Girl probably stays in Tempe or Scottsdale, huh, fellow Arizona
Hey,
folks?
Tempe, you know, #1 in innovation, ASU.
Okay.
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 Anything else?
Ray Charles.
Chris.
Hey, doctor, can tell her no AB kids at 35. You know how long life is? Stupid. All proud. Now till you're 45, irrelevant, and have 45 more years alone. These females are delusional and too proud to simply recognize it. Only hurts them in the end. Freshandfit, love y'all.
I think what he's trying to say here is that a woman's ability to bring children to term after the age of 35 drops precipitously.
Way harder.
That's what he's trying to tell you.
We got more get to
Significantly.
subs.
What if I don't want kids?
Who was it, Trey?
You don't know that though.
I don't, but
All right, Z, like this read better than the demon from the other night. She's sweet and moldable. Might hit her up. I'm across the alley.
Shout out to Alonzo, 5050.
Yeah, it's Jennifer Bro. So go ahead and send your dick pics over there.
She's in the back tight. She's like, oh hell no!
Don't do that.
And then we got some.
Trey, could you please announce it? Please?
Yeah, Trey, please announce it, bro.
Just say it, bro.
Just say it, nigga. He's licking his lips right now.
Look at
Guys,
this
give him a
nigga.
second. He's gonna announce some of the gifted subs.
Just talk, nigga.
Come on, man.
Damn, man.
Trey, come on, man.
Nah, he said nah.
This nigga's the worst, bro. Yeah, people are giving the gifted subs. What are the names again, Trey?
Yeah, try put it in chat. I'll read it.
Jeez, man.
Bro.
KSD.
Thank you for the gifted subs.
And Love Shorty.
And Little Shorty. Appreciate it greatly. Are we at 6.5K now?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, goddamn.
Thank God. Okay, guys.
No, I'll say 6.4. Never mind.
That's fine. It's fine.
All right.
We have
let's,
we have another reaction to do.
Let's do it.
I believe it's the one regarding ghosting, like we mentioned earlier.
Okay.
So why do niggas ghost girls?
All right, let's do it.
Oh man. Maybe because you didn't shave your balls. That might be way too.
Shout out to Manscape.
Manscape. Okay. All right. Shorty speaking. Okay. So it reads: Shorty speaking facts or not?
Okay.
Chick
Let's
explains.
enlarge this one on our side, Chris.
Chick explains why men may occasionally ghost a woman. Then where's she at?
Okay. Oh, what does the caption say again?
So it says, Shorty speaking facts or not.
Okay.
Chick explains why men may occasionally ghost a woman.
All right, let's do it.
Apply to everybody's situations, but for the ones, use your discernment. The guy that you were talking to who immediately stopped talking to you, but y'all was really like vibing. Let me tell you something. You shook the table for him. He likes you a lot. He fell back and he's not being mean to you. He didn't unfollow you, etc. for a reason because he really likes you and you showed him that you actually exist, a girl that's hella cool that he can like, that he can be open with, be vulnerable, etc. But he knows he can't reciprocate that energy right now. And yes, he's probably a toxic little fuck boy. That's why he didn't communicate that to you. But relax with the mental anguish behind him. It's not rejection. It's just protection. She'll just have some like genuine like respect for him to be like, thank you for sparing me, because he knows he dogs out women. Because he got his own stuff that he needs to work on. And he knows you don't deserve that. So relax, okay? It is not the end of the world. Be cool with him. Don't put that man on the cross. And when he can reciprocate that energy, trust me, he gonna be calling. He gonna spin that block.
Agreed.
So fall back, focus on you, and get out your feelings.
Hello.
Okay, ladies, give us your honest reaction. Is that true?
She made a good point. That's why I said I don't even overthink it too much, like how I used to, because at the end of the day, you don't really know what they got going on in their head. Like, and some guys can barely communicate the way you really want them to. So you gotta just do you.
Guys, real quick, we got RWB Blackbird gifted 100 tier 1 subs to Freshandfit podcast community.
Hey,
thank you,
shout out
brother.
to you, by the way.
100 tier subs. That is, guys, just so you know, that is 500 motherfucking dollars.
Thank
Shout
you
out
very
to you,
much.
brother.
I appreciate you, man. That money will be used on coke and hookers. Thank you so much.
Tonight,
just kidding.
I will go to the strip club and throw that money.
No, hell no, bro. We have never. I'm trying to say it on this podcast. Neither of us has ever spent $1 in a fucking strip club throwing at a dancer, bro. Ever.
None.
What?
We don't spend money in strip club.
There's a big reason for that.
Yeah.
Why?
There's a.
We be finessing and jugging.
So you go in the strip club and you don't
spend any money.
No.
But we
Did
show
you-
respect though.
Okay, how do
So
you
why
show
are you there?
respect?
The
give
managers,
the girls.
DJs, we be networking. You feel me?
But how do you network? Are you like so you go over there, you look at the females, and do you mind your business? Do you get involved, or is it
Do
strictly
you know
business?
what these 4 letters stand for? PAMP. All right, I'm done. All right, cool. No, but honestly, like,
They're just trying
like,
to not
there
give
is-
anybody else
there is a
their
way
money.
you can actually go to a strip club, and not burn your whole wallet by paying anything, and still add value to the girls in there.
Yeah, of course.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I
Okay.
just hope you're not behind no stripper then.
What do
You
you
better
mean?
be networking.
Yeah, you better have that
strictly.
cash for that ass.
Like, you better be DJ booth manager. You better not be trying to touch
I
no
think
ass.
Miami's a
When
little
I go to
different,
strip
though.
clubs,
You ain't got no money for
and
her.
you see my story, I'm behind the DJ booth, showing love.
Oh,
Listen,
that's good.
yeah.
That's
I
good.
stand at the
That's
club.
good.
Chris, you were there, right?
Yeah, I was there,
Tell
man. We
everybody else
chill.
take notes because I done seen it.
Hold on one
Listen.
second, bro. Are any of you men?
Nope.
Okay. Have any of you fucked a girl as a man? Okay.
No.
Do any of you understand what it takes to be attractive to women as a man?
I mean, I understand the concept.
No, you don't, because I mentioned a bunch of them and you looked at me like I was crazy when I mentioned it. The point being, ladies, is that number one, at
Not
strip
really,
clubs,
but okay.
there's other girls there that aren't dancers. You could talk to them. That's number one. Number two,
The moment you pay, you
But
become a
they're-
customer.
Their time is money, though. Like, they're half of the time they're faking it
did you?
because
Did
they're
you?
expecting you
Yeah,
to.
that's fine. But did we say that we actually have the dancers dance on us and not pay them?
Nope.
No,
You
but y'all
assume that,
no,
right?
No, you said you wasn't throwing no money. You said you wasn't spending no money, right?
Yeah, we're not spending no money in there. Absolutely.
Exactly. You said you're
But we're not getting
networking.
dances. We're not watching them on the pole. We're not
That's
doing none
what
of
I.
that.
But that's what I said, though. I said as long as you're not behind no dancer, or you're not.
No, but you're saying
trying to
like you
get
better
active.
be whatever. Like,
But do you at least
Yes,
get a
if you're-
drink?
If you're
Like,
interacting with a
listen,
dancer
ladies,
who's working, for
ladies,
sure.
y'all are not gonna tell us how to get women in a strip club because you
I'm
don't
not telling
understand.
you. I'm just saying my opinion. I'm
Okay,
just saying
you can give your opinion.
You
but you're
can't
not
be
gonna say-
interacting with
you
a
can't say
dancer
you
who's
go
there to
better
work strictly
and all this
who's-
other stuff.
Who's there to work strictly, and you have no money for her.
No. Number one, you're not gonna tell us what we can and can't do in a strip club. That's number one.
No,
right?
for sure, because they do it. That's why I said I
Okay.
witnessed it so many times.
Now, you
can
better
do
not
whatever you
all this other
want.
stuff. Nah, that's number one. Number two, we're gonna do what we gotta do
For
to be
sure.
attractive. Now, if it
Always.
goes against the grain and isn't necessarily what you like, that's irrelevant
It is
because
what it
you're not a
is.
man and you don't know what it takes
It
to
is
attract
what it
women. Can you stop
is.
cutting me off, please?
Sorry.
So you don't know what it takes to necessarily attract a woman as a man in a strip club within that environment. There's certain things that we teach guys to not do to remain attractive. You can have your opinions, but quite frankly, it's irrelevant because you're not teaching men how to get girls within the confinements of a social establishment that is literally designed to extract resources from them. Now, with that said, you assumed that we were going in there getting free dances, whatever it is. No, we ain't
No,
talking to
'cause he
the,
said it.
we
He
ain't
said
talking to the dancers like that. We're talking other girls there.
Yeah.
We're making moves, whatever it is.
Yeah,
So
that's what he said.
that assumption. Can you please what is your what's
Because-
your problem?
No, I'm not saying because
You, I
saying that
told
I'm
you twice now.
assuming.
Stop cutting me off.
Okay.
I'm making a statement,
But
and
you
can
cut me
rebut it.
off.
No, because you finished making your comment, and now I'm making my comment. You're not going to come on here and try to bully us and tell us, "Oh,
No,
you better
'cause you're
not act
saying
like
I
this in the
assumed. I
club."
didn't
Like
assume. He
you're doing
said
it
you guys
again.
go in there
You're doing it again.
network.
You're literally doing it again. You're not going to tell us what we can and can't do in the strip club because we are not doing what you think we're doing, which is like getting free dance and all this extra shit. We don't spend money on the strippers because we have a strategy and we know what we're doing in there to be attractive. And we're talking other girls in there. And if we are dealing with the strippers, we ain't wasting their time and their money. We actually teach that in here. We're not about to be on here. Oh, y'all better not be. Nah, that's not how this goes. All right. You got to respect the platform. You're not going to act like that with us. All right. So let's continue on with the super chats.
Cool.
Japan Man 1994. And you're welcome to leave if you want to.
No,
Like,
I'm good.
okay, all right. Just want to get
No,
that
I'm
boundary
good.
out
All
there.
I'm saying, can I speak now?
Sure,
Sorry
go
for
ahead.
cutting you off. He said that you guys go in there to network. So I was just saying that's good because I've witnessed people go in there and they do the opposite. They waste the times of the dancers who are there to work. I wasn't assuming anything. So that's why I said I don't know why you think I'm assuming. Because
Well,
he
hold on.
clearly said that you guys go in there to network, and I said that's good. Because
No, but
a lot of other guys go in there and do the opposite. That's all I'm
no,
saying.
but you said you better.
Yeah, I'm speaking to those who do that. They waste the
Okay.
time with the dancers.
All right,
that's all.
she's clarifying,
All right,
but
cool.
yeah,
Okay.
just,
All right.
yeah, you got to respect the platform. Like,
All
you
right.
ain't gonna talk to us like that on our show.
Facts.
That's
All right,
that's
cool.
what I'm saying.
Oh, we got that just
Aman
happened
Ali
in the
Khan.
chat.
What?
TJH. They're a big channel on YouTube. That just happened.
I recognize someone on the panel.
Arizona. I think you probably know Juju.
Oh yeah, what's good?
Yeah, shout out to Juju, man.
Okay, let's continue on.
right.
And then the next super chat, Japan Man 1994. RWB Blackbird is my Twitch handle, but on YouTube it's Japan 1994.
Oh,
Shit,
that's
so-
you.
So
This
he's
pocket-
double dipping.
This podcast is mad dope. They both got the money to burn now. So what got them? Yeah.
Thank you,
To be
Japan,
honest,
man.
guys, most the money that you guys give us, man, goes right back in the studios.
Cameras.
We just bought two new chairs.
Yeah, cameras, chairs. Honestly, travel to
Yeah, we're buying cameras.
grow the brand. Like it's
Yeah.
all put back into
It goes right
business.
back in, guys. I'm not kidding around.
So honestly, it's a lot of work.
Aman Ali Khan, because you guys know I don't spend on myself. I wear the same shit every day.
Well-
$50 Australian. And then we got Kendiel Speaks. First video I watched was Kat finding out her best friend wanted to smash. Oh yeah. This times have changed. Excuse, you can also change the expectations. Traditional men, I never chivalrous because I saw my friends get taken to the cleaners for being nice. Okay, so he's saying why being a nice guy. doesn't work.
Timberwolf, welcome, brother.
Thank you for being a new member. And then, all right, we're caught up. So, okay, video?
Yeah, video.
All right, so let's play this video here. Chris, do we have it pulled up?
Yeah, sure.
And this one is on...
hold on. Someone said, bring in that comment real quick. I run Halo 2.
Where?
On Twitch. No. Go back up. It's right there.
What?
Come down a little bit, Chris.
I hope this is worth it, Fresh.
Chris. Right there.
What?
That one.
There?
Yeah, that one. Fresh used some of that money to buy a new chain and watch. Nigga, shut the fuck up. You don't know what this came from, nigga. And it was not from Super Chats, nigga. So shut the fuck up. Cool.
Oh,
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay,
That's all I'm gonna
shooting
say.
the shots back at you, man. Okay,
Yeah, man.
so that's always you're always gonna have pocket watchers. All right, so so what's the thoughts on the video there, guys? With as far as so we're gonna go.
Oh no, wait.
Because we didn't get their
We got yours, right?
No.
Oh,
we only got one.
But I low-key forgot.
Okay. So the video was the girl with the light eyes talking about why guys ghost you.
And then
right?
she was saying,
and she was saying that
we
basically
were right here. I think it
Yeah.
was her that was going there.
Oh,
with
so you went first. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, she was saying in the video that guys ghost you because they're not, I would say, mature enough to handle you as a woman in that point in time. So they leave you because they don't want to hurt you.
They're protecting your feelings.
Yeah. Is
what
that
she
true?
claimed.
Or is that false? Is that what you think?
I feel like it's true. I've personally never been in that position, but I've asked some of my guy friends, and they would tell me, "Oh, I just had sex with her because like it was just like whatever," or because how she smells, or right now I'm in a relationship right now I'm trying to figure out, or right now I'm not emotionally available, or I just wanted to have sex with her just in that moment and it was a regret. So yeah, I do agree with her in some way.
Some ways, okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I like how she said it's not rejection, it's protection. But I feel like with men or women, there's some trauma that they've probably either gone through and they're really just protecting themselves, which is why they don't want to hurt you and potentially they ghost you.
Okay. Cat.
It's mad quiet.
Oh shit.
I mean,
It's because Mike.
I don't have much of a comment.
Okay. Quiet on this one.
I mean, if we're talking about ghosting, the only thing I could think about is my one situation, and there kind of was no excuse for that.
Okay.
Like there was, even when I had the floor to explain myself, he didn't even want to hear me out. So
Damn.
And he didn't explain himself.
no, I had no explanation other than he heard that I was shit talking, and if you know my character, that's not something I do, especially about somebody that I really care for.
Damn.
Rejection ain't protection to me. You just hurt my feelings, and now I ain't gonna want to talk to you ever again. So now we ain't never gonna talk. So just leave it alone.
Okay.
Let's go with bars.
Yeah,
Bars.
I feel like energy is where it's at. So if you're not giving me the right energy, then it's like, okay,
March.
then I have no energy and I have no time to really talk to you because I gotta do me. You're doing you. You have your career. I got my career. You know. So if we're both just not matching each other's energy, there's really no point. If we're not talking in person, there's no point.
Be gone.
Plenty of fish in the sea.
Cool. Abundance mindset.
What's your take on it, Fresh?
So honestly, I will say this. She does have a point regarding protection, because even me, right? Like I'll be with a chick and she's perfect, bro. She's like giving me all everything I need regarding attention, sex, you know, quality like time. But it's like, you know what? I know I'm not ready for I would say a serious situation right now. So I purposely like step back so that I don't like hurt her even worse. Because
Right.
honestly, for me, it's like, okay, I'm having fun right now, enjoying life. Like, and then girls in the past, they were how to put this? I feel kind of guilty because I knew they were a very good girl, and I knew going into it that like I wasn't gonna commit to her. But it was a good time, so I stayed a little bit longer. But then it got to the point where it's like, okay, if I go any longer, it's gonna get serious, like too serious.
Mhm.
So I had to personally back away so I didn't hurt her that bad. And shout out to my boy Carl. I used to be like, bro, this girl's a lawyer. She loves you. She's paying all the bills. Why are you leaving ghosting her? He used to be like, bro, honestly, I don't know. But that hit me when she said that video. It's like, yo, it makes sense now because deep down he didn't want to hurt her. He knew he had to back away because if he stayed, it would be like, yo, that's fucked up. So I get what you're saying, and I can actually like test it out myself because like I didn't want to hurt that girl, that girl that was good, because I knew deep down that she didn't deserve me. She deserved better. So
why not just say that to her?
Yeah,
instead
can
of
we
ghosting her?
That's why
Can
I
we
say,
talk
like,
about
because
whether or not
because
communication sometimes.
for me personally, like it was easier to just walk away. Now that I'm more mature, I'll tell her what's up straight away. But back then, I just couldn't bring myself to say it to her face. I just couldn't.
I feel
Can
like
we
some
t-
guys get confused.
Can we
They're
talk
just-
about whether or not like we've ever ghosted somebody? Because like,
Women
yeah,
always
like,
ghost though. That's
always.
We don't need to ask that.
That's
I mean, I've only ghosted one person in my life, and the only reason was because I felt like he
Stop the
wasn't
cap.
mature enough to understand why I was not compatible with him. So I just felt like it was best to just stop answering.
What's your take?
So yeah, I mean the reason why we didn't ask that is because women ghost guys all the time. Like
Yeah.
it is what it is. Like
Yeah.
how many unresponded texts do you have and messages and everything? Like that's ghosting right there in itself. So like for women, it's everyday shit to ghost,
I feel
not
like
respond.
it's not ghosting unless you actually have a built relationship that you both can mutually confirm.
See, that's your interpretation, but what you don't know is that the man has to do all the pursuing, so he's putting in a lot of investment too,
Mhm.
and you ghosted him. It's just that women, like I always say, a privilege is invisible to those that have it. You don't see the work that goes into that guy to shoot a shot, and you reject him, and you think it's not a big deal. But nah, he put in work, to some degree to be attractive to even hit you up or to try to set something up, and then if you don't respond, that's ghosting on their end. It's just that
Or even a
you
bad
don't
first
see
date.
it because you haven't invested anything, but he's already had to invest. Remember, men have to pursue.
Or even a bad first date. A
I
bad
mean-
first date could be the
Yeah,
same
that's
thing.
a ghost too.
I
yeah.
feel like there's a lot of people that I've had conversations with that our conversations have just fell off. And I wouldn't consider that ghosting. I really would consider ghosting more of like we both can say that we had a relationship built and out of nowhere it just stopped with the communication.
Well, here's the thing. With all due respect, the world does not revolve around you. The other person can feel as though they're getting ghosted, even though you might not necessarily feel that way.
But it might not be me that is stopping the conversation. Like there's been plenty of times where the conversation has just ended and I've kind of just come to the assumption like, you know, like it just is what it is. But our relationship was never there enough for me to feel like they actually ghosted me. But there was that one situation where I felt like, you know, we were really connected and that was a straight ghost. Like
See, notice how you only feel it's ghosting when you're negatively impacted by it, but the other person's feelings don't really come into account.
I mean, because I've never been in a connection with anybody where it was a mutual conversation that, you know, this is our relationship.
You're missing the point. What I'm saying is that the man might have felt ghosted, but he's not going to necessarily vocalize it to you, and you don't even know because you didn't put effort in, so you don't even see a ghosting. You don't see anything with it.
It's not a matter of me putting effort in, but that conversation needs to be there. That's a part of a relationship is the communication.
I mean,
and if we're not communicating whether or not that like we are going to build on something, then like it's not me just one day not answering him, but it's just a matter of like he's being less intriguing, so I'm gonna be less responsive. Or like
and
I'm
that is
being
ghosting.
so
That
I'm-
by definition is
No.
ghosting because you're no longer giving him the same attention, which is the same exact parameter that we use when we ask
but
you.
it's little by little. It's not just a one day thing.
And sorry, and here's what I noticed what most girls do. They wait like 6 hours to respond, 7 hours to respond, and a guy can feel that. So
Mhm.
if you're taking long to respond to him and then you're giving him short answers, then he feels like, you know what, she's about to ghost
don't
me.
respect my time.
she don't.
Yeah, so that's what 99.9% girls do.
That's not always a matter of not respecting somebody's time, but it's also a matter of respecting my own time. Like there's some times where I'm constantly on the move and I'm running out. Like even for instance today, like I had so many people blowing up my phone and I'm driving. Like we
Yeah.
were in a fucking rush and there were so many people texting me, but I had an hour drive and now I made a misturn and now I have an extra 15 minutes added onto our drive. I'm trying to follow this. I have people calling me. I have somewhere to be, but I also have 5 other messages that I have to respond to.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of like
Okay.
me needing to
No, let her keep
respond to
talking, go.
people. Like it's not a matter of me not respecting somebody's time, but like I also have to respect my time and I have to be somewhere and I have to do something and I can't get to everybody at once. Like I also have things that are an obligation. And like you might be an obligation, but sometimes I have things that take priority.
Listen, Kat, the fact that you have other priorities and everything else like that, we're not knocking you for that. What we're simply saying is by you having priorities and not responding to these people that are potentially trying to hang out with you and or somewhat involved with you, whatever it is still ghosting. Okay? Like it doesn't matter. Like your
Doesn't change.
actions, the byproduct of your actions of ignoring people and not necessarily giving them attention is ghosting. You can try to rationalize it however you want, but it's still happening. If I run someone over and they die, no matter what I say, it is manslaughter.
But
I killed someone. It doesn't matter that I was trying to go to work. It doesn't matter that I was trying to save someone from a burning building. The byproduct of my actions still cause something to happen. That is the point.
But like you have to take into account the fact that I have all of these DMs.
Wait.
I have all of these
No,
text
man, no.
messages.
She said
all of
This
these
is-
DMs.
this is
like,
crazy.
But just like
Kat, sorry.
listen, like it's just a matter of like you don't understand how much it takes for a girl to get ready and then a girl to get out of the house and then I have people calling me and
So
I have
Kat-
all these
Why?
DMs and
So
all these
Kat-
text
Kat,
messages.
Question.
Kat,
And
Kat,
if there's somebody I
question.
want to hang out with, it's different if it's intentional.
Kat,
If I
the
see-
why is
but-
irrelevant. The why, I'm going to say that again. The why is irrelevant.
But no, you
The
got to
what
think
is
about
what
whether,
matters.
but it's a matter of whether or not it's
The why
intentional.
does not matter.
But it's a matter of whether or not it's
Hold on, Kat.
intentional. If I read their message and I see like, oh, they texted me, I'm not going to answer, then that's one thing. But if I don't see their message and I'm just on the go and I'm super fucking busy, then that's another thing. Like if
So,
I want to
hold on.
respect,
I'm just letting you
sorry,
talk at
hold on.
this
If-
point, so everyone can see the
but
delusion.
why?
So, Kat, I have one
How is
question.
that delusion?
Kat, I have one-
If I have to be
Catherine.
on, wait,
No,
like
keep
let
talking.
me
Let her
finish
keep talking.
talking.
You
If
go
I
ahead,
have
finish.
to be on point to really see that somebody's texting me and I have to put my time aside to fucking answer them, then what's the difference of me putting their time aside to really focus on myself? Like, I mean, why do I always have to fucking put everybody else in priority? Why can't I put myself priority?
So, Kat, I have a question. In my experience, if a girl really fucks with you, she would put those aside to actually text you.
Absolutely.
If Drake was hit you up, you would drop what you were doing, go in the bathroom, and hit him up. So don't sit there and tell me you're listen, you would stop what you're doing, you would text this nigga, and you're like, where you at? I'm working, I'm doing what I gotta do. So, right, correct? Yes or no?
He's right though, Kat.
Yes or no, Kat?
But it's a matter of priority.
Nah.
You guys are saying, like, you guys were giving the situation of if anybody were to text you and you're not answering, that's ghosting. But it's a matter of priority. Like, if somebody's my priority and I'm not answering them, I'm not updating them on my day, that's a different story. But if I have 50 fucking people texting me and I'm not answering them, that's not ghosting.
Kat,
They're not Kat priority.
I ain't gonna lie. You sound delusional right now. We're gonna continue the show.
Yeah,
we're gonna
How
continue
is
the
that
show.
delusional, though?
Yeah, because you clearly don't see the logic here in the way that you're thinking.
But you're going to tell me I'm
You're-
ghosting 50 people if I don't have a relationship with those people?
Yes, because the thing
How
is
is that
this,
ghosting? It's
you
a
are
matter of me
ignoring
putting myself
them.
first.
You are
But
ignoring
ignoring
them.
somebody isn't ghosting.
Yes, you
Ghosting
are.
is cutting off a relationship that was developed.
That's might
And
be
a relationship
your,
that was
That's
communicated.
your interpretation. But a guy looks at it differently because he has to put the effort in and he has to invest time. to
Okay,
even
so
initiate it.
what if I put the effort into a guy, but we never had a relationship built and he never answered me? That's not. I would never see that as ghosting.
No, he ghosted
If
you.
I,
He
if
ghosted
I
you.
never,
He ghosted you.
He
but
ghosted
if,
you.
if I never had a relationship with a guy, that's not ghosting.
right.
Hold on.
Straight
All right, Kat.
ghosting,
Hold on.
ghosting.
Kat,
I'm telling you though,
Tell me real quick.
ghosting.
Kat,
Tell me
chill,
real quick.
chill.
They just got different definitions of ghosting.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say
Oh,
ghosting
yeah,
is
yeah.
encyclopedia
or something.
You
And-
disappear.
No, you make sense though. You make sense when you say that you are ghosting because a guy does go out of his way. That's like you going out of your way. Oh, I really like this guy. I really want to message him. Blah blah blah.
Kat.
And he doesn't reply to you.
But if there's
low key.
Wait,
there's no.
Kat, I got a question. If they was in that $400,000 to $600,000 percentage, would they be your priority?
I
You know
mean,
damn well
it's
they'll be
not
your
a matter
priority,
of
girl.
priority, but like ghosting is a matter of whether a relationship was communicated or whether a
We talk
relationship.
about all your niggas, not just the main niggas.
I mean, I don't
general.
mean nobody.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna move on.
That's priority.
you got-
I mean, guys, I let that. You guys make your own assumptions
funny
on that. You come
Dan-
to your own conclusion.
Danzo,
Yeah. Holy shit.
$50.
Okay. Zentians. Kat, did you just say what?
No,
Oh.
go ahead.
You-
Dan.
Too many
Chris, you
women.
put up another. God,
Yeah.
Too many women in the modern day are so ignorant of language. It's insane. Why are all their feelings superseding reality? Ladies, the world doesn't revolve around you. Be responsible. Educate yourself. Expand your vocabulary. Use Webster.
I'm very educated. Thank you.
Zentinence.
Educated.
Zentians. Kat, did you just say that the person you ghosted was not mature? Coming from someone who is self-claimed selfish and won't even give the man who would want to be with you marriage, a child. Marriage just isn't about you.
I never had a man that wanted marriage or a child.
Really? Nobody wanted a baby?
Oh Lord.
Not anybody I was
Oh,
with.
shit.
No,
I
I
need your
mean you
niggas.
could attest to that. The man I
Yeah.
was with only wanted his
Okay,
couch.
all right,
She's
all right,
never
Kat,
had
Kat, we're gonna
serious
continue on.
relationships.
So Kat, at no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in the room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
What the fuck?
Okay,
0
Zentians,
points.
thank you. Danzo, too many women in the modern day.
Oh, yeah, that
read
one.
that one.
All right, we're good.
All right,
All
we're
right, so
caught up.
we got video note to react
Yeah,
to.
let's react to the. Oh no, did we go around the table with the ghosting? Oh no, you gave your opinion.
Yeah.
Simply put, my thing is this with the guy ghosting a woman, she's half right, but the other thing also is that women forget to add value. That's another reason why they get ghosted. Too many women think that all I got to bring to the table is some sex and I'm pretty and that's it. And the thing is that if a man has options, you bring nothing to the table outside of sex and being pretty, and you want gifts and you're a liability versus the asset. If he has other options, he's gonna kick you to the curb and find another girl. It is what it is. Or he'll just keep you in his rotation sexually only, and he ain't gonna take you serious.
Facts.
So that's the cliff notes.
Most men don't
All right,
want
next
value.
video.
We got another video here.
Was that men
I
don't
feel
want
like
what?
most men don't want value. Like they don't care. Like they just want you to be a bad. They want you to like feel they're like
Okay, so ladies, I'm gonna give you guys an uncomfortable truth, and I'm just gonna say it one time, all right? The man, once the man has sex with you, it is now incumbent upon you to keep him. All right? So once he has sex, he won. You win by keeping him after he fucks. But too many modern day women think, I'm just gonna continue to do what I've been doing, and he's gonna stick around. And that's not the way it works. You have to be able to keep the guy around after you fuck him, and the only way you're gonna do that is adding value outside of sex.
Make an effort.
Exactly. But when I say things like this, you're a misogynist. Women aren't property. Women aren't things. It's completely okay to objectify men for their financial value, their height, their looks, whatever it is, confidence, all this other stuff. But it is not okay to put women to the table and say you need to bring value as well. And that's what it is. That's why a lot of women get ghosted, is because they think just being bad is enough. That will get your foot in the door, but that won't keep the door open. So we're gonna do let's react to the next video real quick. Third one. Yeah, and then we'll do that.
Cool. All right,
Chris, let's pull it up. Never forget, 2 years ago, Jesse Peterson asked DC Young Fly, would you let
your wife control you? DC Young Fly.
Man, okay, this is gonna be awesome. So this is from DC Young Fly. Y'all got to see the full interview. I was on his Bugs life head ass. Okay, Bugs in a life. Okay, he's making a joke about the Disney movie. All right.
Let a woman control you.
Ooh.
You.
No, but I will let a woman have a say so.
But you won't let her control you?
What you mean? If it's for the better of, if it helps better me.
So you would let a woman control you?
Not controlling, she can have a say so. That is some type of control.
Over
There's
you.
a difference.
She can have a say so over you.
Over, no, she can have a say so. This is called respect. This is what I'm trying to tell you about respect. This is why shit don't get done, because people don't have respect for other people's opinions.
Can she have a control over you? Would you allow that to happen?
She can have a say so, and I respect her opinion, because if it's right, then I'm going to take in heed and bring it into my life. You see what I'm saying? This is like if your wife was to say something and be like, no, baby, you don't need to do that. You need to do that. She's not controlling you. She's just saying this is something that can better you. And if you're naive enough to not listen to your wife, then that's your dumb ass.
Amazing. That a woman control.
The last part.
Ladies, what is your response to this video? And we'll start here.
My response to that video is I agree with it. He actually says the right points where, you know, when a female does tell you, oh, do this, or gives you advice, don't take it as, oh, do this, you know, do exactly this, what I'm saying. Although, you know, that's what some people would want. Mass majority, it's just like, no, it's just giving you an option. We're just trying to help you. We're just trying to give you a peace of mind of, like, you know, what you can do otherwise, basically. So, I mean, not considering controlling, but giving you other options as well. Like, you know, consider my consideration of respect, like what he just said. When he's saying that, basically, how do you explain it?
So basically, your input is gonna help make him make a choice.
Yeah, so, you know, help him make a choice. I'm not giving you, oh, you gotta do this specifically. Right. You have other options as well. This is your life.
Right.
I'm here to benefit you, and I'm here to benefit your life because it's going to benefit my life as well. So I'm going to help you do whichever you need to do, whatever your heart needs to desire.
That's fair. All right, cool.
You give a motherfucker too much leeway, they gonna run your ass to the pit. So no, I agree with what he's saying. Like, you take a little, oh, you say that, okay, let me think about it. Don't let a woman control you too much, because that's how men be like losing all their money, going crazy. Don't be having nothing for themselves no more. They be trying to pop up at the girl house. What are you doing? No. Listen to her, take advice from her, and just make your own decision on what you want.
Who should lead the relationship out of curiosity, in your opinion? The man or the woman? The man? Okay.
Who should lead?
The relationship, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully the man would lead in the relationship, honestly.
No,
okay.
I lead
All right,
in the
Kat?
relationship.
You lead in the relationship?
I do.
You make all the important decisions?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, we talk about it, but when it comes to like financials or anything like really super pertinent, it's me at the end of the day. Like, I let him have a say. I'm not controlling whatsoever.
You let him?
Whoa. Ooh, okay.
She the one that make all the
How long
money.
you guys been married for?
Only a couple months since
Okay.
January.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That makes sense.
Kat, what's your take on this? And please try to not make it a long rant.
I'm so sorry. I agree.
I mean, if you want to rant, you can't. You know
I
what?
concur.
No, go ahead, rant. I'm just trying to protect you from the fury of the chat.
I concur.
Bring it to me.
Yeah.
I mean, they can say what they want. No, I agree. I mean, if somebody has an opinion, if you are in a relationship with them, then you need to have compromises or respect their opinion. That's it.
Oh shit. Cool. Okay.
I saw someone in the comments that said, I do not respect my husband. I most certainly damn do respect my husband. Just saying. But I don't know, like when you have someone that's very controlling, like they are the controller, it's to benefit them. So, I mean, that's not what I'm about at all, I don't think. So, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think anybody should let anybody control them. If anything, I feel like that's a mind thing. Like you're just weak if you let somebody control you.
You're your own person.
Yeah. So you have a say so. Like she said, I'll think about it and then work towards whatever my answer is. And at least I let you have a say so in it, and then vice versa.
So he's giving you input.
And the same way I'll give input back.
Okay.
I think definitely the man shouldn't be controlled by the woman, because personally, if I'm controlling the man and I'm telling him what to do all the time, I'm gonna feel like he's a puppy and I'm like dominant.
Yeah,
Like I'm like,
right.
gonna be
He's your
like,
puppet.
"Oh,
He's your
hug."
puppet.
Yeah, he's like my
Yeah.
puppet. I can control him. Oh, go get me
Oh,
this.
good boy.
And go get me
Yeah.
that.
Oh, good boy.
What is that? I don't,
Shout out to Coach Gray Adams,
Call it
guys.
CGA.
I don't want that. Like I want a man that's gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna do it because it's not fair to me. Okay, I understand. I respect your opinion. I respect how you're, talking to me, saying it straight up. But if I have a man saying, "Oh yeah, I'll do anything for you, and I'm gonna go down on your knees, and I'm gonna give you this, and I'm gonna give you that," no, what is that? That you're giving me everything that I
I have
want.
a question for the ladies, because there's been seems to be like a universal fear of a controlling man around the table. So I would say this: if you were with a guy and things are getting hot and heavy, he's thinking about making you his main girl, and he walked up to you and said, you said, "Hey, where do we stand?" Because you want to figure it out. You've been dating for 6 months. What the hell are we? I'm not going to just keep fucking you and not get a title, right? I want something. And he says, "Well, what do you want?" She's like, "Well, what are we?" And he's like, "Well, you want to make something serious? Give me your phone. You need to delete your Instagram, or I need to manage it, whatever it is." Or he says, "I don't want you having girls' night," or "Hey, I don't date girls that go out on girls' nights out," whatever. Would you consider that controlling, or?
I feel like
Merch.
to a certain extent it is controlling. When you tell someone that they cannot do something, that's controlling.
Okay.
If they feel like they need that girls' night out, I mean, God forbid, like they really want a girls' night out, they want to hang out with their homegirls.
Okay.
But
They're
when you
single
tell
homegirls.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, single or not, some of them are taken, some of them are not.
Okay.
But
But what if he said, "I
overall,
don't want you hanging out with your single girlfriends"?
when he tells me that I
bullshit.
cannot
Okay.
hang out with my single girlfriends, that makes me question where he stands.
Oh,
Then
okay.
why are you allowed to hang out with your single male friends? Why are you judging me based off me hanging out with my single female friends? You know what I mean? So that's kind of different.
Here you got
that's
talking to
kind of
Mike.
it's kind of different. It's kind of weird. You can't tell someone that you can't. Overall, although you feel like that's what you want them to do,
Okay.
you don't want them to do that.
Okay.
You can't tell them that they can't. You got to make sure that you express your not emotions. Because you don't want to really express it like, "Oh, you
Let me
can't
make
go."
this very
but-
clear.
okay, go crazy.
If you want to be with me, you
Mhm.
can't do this.
Then I feel like it depends, obviously, on the restrictions.
Okay, so let's just go around the table real
Okay.
quick. We need a very please make him a little more
Of course.
concise. So that's a no for you. That's controlling, I guess. You would define that as controlling.
Controlling when it says going out, but other than that, other indications, desires of
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Men
Controlling.
that be so controlling, they be so insecure, and they don't want a
Insecure.
woman, they want a
Yeah.
child.
Okay.
But anyway, I mean, I could deal with a controlling man, but at a certain point, you just get tired of it because you like, damn, you want to keep me like a dog in a cage. You don't want me to do nothing.
Okay. Cat, no.
No, controlling men create girls that are rebellious.
Okay.
Yeah,
No.
That's a fair point. But yeah, no, I find that very controlling. You're going to tell me what to do. Like there's boundaries that we should be setting. You can't, and that's totally, I feel like unfair. I don't even think
It's
that's
unfair.
that's not a like legitimate thing to tell somebody.
Why is it not unfair?
Why is it not unfair?
Yeah.
Why is it unfair?
Like if you're telling me that I need to delete my Instagram, then in my head I'm like, okay, is there trust issues or something that like we're going through, like that I don't know about? Like what's your story?
Or
Why
no
are
sexy
you?
pictures on Instagram.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's totally fair.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair. That is fair.
But I think that you guys need to discuss that. Like, okay, like either you know what you're walking into in the relationship, like this is my profile and you take it or leave it. You know what I mean? Like there's
All right. So you
Yeah.
think it's controlling as well?
yeah.
Yes. Because how you found me is how you should keep me in a way. I feel like, you know, you trying to like alter the way I do things and the way I post, and I'm not for you, honestly, because I've been there and I've done that, and I feel like it's so draining. You end up not being happy because this person's just trying to like turn you into a whole different person than when you met them. So
Okay.
I agree and I disagree because definitely if my boyfriend, whoever I was in a relationship with, was like, oh, delete your Instagram, I'm definitely saying no, I'm not deleting my Instagram. But going out with your single friends, I can understand because they're going to be doing single stuff. The girls are going to be doing single things. They're going to be wanting to go see guys. They're going to be seeing attractive guys. They're going to be wanting to go out to nightclubs. So on that part, I kind of understand.
So what I and the reason why I want to go around the table is because there seems to be this general consensus that a man is controlling for having boundaries. And what I'm going to say is the man isn't controlling, he's in control. Why should a man have to commit to a woman that wants to keep her options open? Because whether you ladies accept it or not, the real truth is this. When you have an Instagram, when you're still having girls' nights out, when you're still going out and doing all these things, you're still pretty much having a for sale sign on your neck when you've been purchased. And what did I tell you guys before? Whether women want to accept it or not, guys look at taking a woman seriously as buying the car. Okay? You're buying the car now. You're seriously invested. So why the hell am I going to pay full price for something that other people have gotten for free? I'm going to protect you from yourself. And the other thing too, I mentioned it earlier, you mentioned it with city girls and all this other stuff. American society, Western society in general, teaches women how to be horrible wives and more importantly, horrible mothers. We tell women, you're sexually liberated, you could do this, you could do that, you could show your asshole on OnlyFans, whatever it is with no consequence. But you know who suffers the consequences? I do. You know who else suffers the consequences? Our kids. When he's on the schoolyard, oh my God, dude, I saw your mom's asshole on OnlyFans.
She had two guys.
So the thing is this, man, like we rarely tell women that there's long-term consequences to bad decisions they made when they were young, okay? And my thing is this. I'm speaking for the men when I say, we're not going to wife up a hoe. So if you have hoe tendencies and you do things that elicit promiscuous activity or even might have the connotation of promiscuous activity, it's a serious problem for men because we have to invest quite a bit to take you seriously. And on top of that, something like marriage, etc., it doesn't really benefit men. It benefits women. Okay? You guys get the security and the provisioning. You want the relationship. Well, you're going to come into the relationship with certain rules and boundaries in place. That's going to protect my integrity. More importantly, it's going to protect your integrity. It's going to preserve your value, right? Because we teach women how to not preserve their value and tell them, as a matter of fact, they should just give their value away for free. And it's going to benefit us all. And more importantly, the kids, because I don't want my kids walking around with people knowing about his mom. Because I always say this, women want a man with a future. Men want a woman that doesn't have a past. It is what it is. So if a man has these boundaries, it's not insecure or small dick energy or misogynistic or any of these other shaming languages that we use to attack men for their preferences. It's being intelligent and not being stupid and wifing up a girl that is not going to be conducive to a long-term relationship. There are studies out there that show the more promiscuous a woman is, the more likely that you're going to get divorced and get destroyed in divorce court, lose your kids, whatever. So why should a man take a woman seriously that wants to continue doing certain activities that aren't conducive to the relationship? I think that's a pragmatic and intelligent guy. But if you say this, it's considered misogynistic.
I was going to say, if it's within reason, you know, you're telling someone, okay, like if we had a very revealing Instagram page and you're telling me to delete it, that's understandable because you're protecting yourself, you know? So.
Men love the hoes, though.
But
men love the hoes, though.
Yo,
yeah,
but hold on.
It really depends on.
But my thing is though, right? If you love the man so much, and he says, "Hey, you know what? I want to be with you," but
Instagram is just an example.
Yeah,
but
here's my requirements. I've already met your requirements. Here's my requirements. Why is that so hard to like deal with? If you really love the man,
no, it's
but you all said no. You all said hell no. It's
Well,
controlling.
I was going off of like the Instagram and stuff. Like,
But even that being said, if it's the right guy taking care of you, can give you kids and a family and a nice lifestyle, why would you say no?
we all have requirements. I mean, I'm not saying
Yeah.
no to that.
The
but
difference is that men's requirements aren't respected.
Yeah.
That's the biggest
Mm-hmm.
difference.
Yeah, we can have standards.
We
Well,
can,
what
women
about-
can, when women have standards, 6 feet tall, making a certain amount of money. I want him to be attractive, confident, whatever. No one bats an eye. It's considered preferences. If I say I don't want a woman that's fat, obnoxious, masculine, or a hoe, people are going to shame me and say,
How dare you?
you're a misogynist. That's the difference,
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah,
that's
true.
that's the
No, I
real
agree- I
talk
agree with
difference.
you.
How dare you?
Female standards
what
are
you like.
considered preferences. Male standards are considered discrimination.
I agree with you.
And that is why people love this show, because I say what men wish they can say, but if you talk like this, you get canceled. We've been banned off TikTok 6 times. I get death threats from feminists every single day. It is what it is. If I got to tell the truth, I'll do it for guys, because no guy wants to feel slighted and pay full price for something that's been used, man. And that's what marriage is. That's what a serious relationship is. That's how men quantify relationships in their head. So did you have some, Kat?
I was just gonna say, what about a promiscuous guy? Like, a woman can't be promiscuous, but has any of these ladies have been with a promiscuous guy?
I'm going to use a quote, and you guys can take it how you want. A key that opens many locks is a master key. A lock that opens to any key is a shitty lock. Men and women are not the same. We're extremely different. A man that has sex with a lot of women has to bring value. We can go around the table. All of you guys described your certain guy. That is a small percentage of men. If a man has sex with a lot of women, I know by default he has to bring a lot to the table, because women are sexually selective. But if a woman has sex with a lot of men, I know she doesn't have value, because men are not sexually selective. That's the difference why men could be promiscuous and women can't.
Damn. Ether.
I don't make the rules. I just report them. It's not fair that you guys can get into nightclubs for free. It's not fair that you guys can sell feet pictures on OnlyFans and make $10,000 a month. It's not fair that once I inseminate inside you, I lose all reproductive rights. Life isn't fair. It is what it is. But this is one of the few privileges that men have over women, where they can have sex with a lot of women. But here's the difference, though. There's checks and balances. It's hard for men to have sex with a lot of women. As a matter of fact, only about...
Not when you're my ex.
Okay.
Well,
He made it very easy, and there was no standards there.
Okay, Kat, how much money did your ex make?
Not a lot.
How much did
No,
he make?
he definitely was over 6 figures.
Okay. How tall was he?
5'10".
Okay. So he made about $100,000 a year, so 5'10".
Yeah.
Okay. Just off of those two parameters alone, I'm not even going into if is he in shape or whatever it is.
Or game.
That man is within like the top 6% of men.
Even if he ugly, they still gonna give him Gucci.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing that women don't understand. The reality is this: a very small percentage of men are having sex with the majority of the women.
Yep.
About 10 to 20% of the guys are fucking about 90% of the girls. It is what it is. That is why, what I said before, if a man has sex with a lot of girls, he inherently has value to some degree. Smashing girls is social proof to some level, but a girl smashing a lot of dudes destroys her value. That's the difference.
Yeah.
So even though you're saying, my guy had sex with a lot of girls, that's irrelevant, because he's a small percentage of men, and it proves my point even further that men, it's tough for them to get sex. So if he does, he's bringing value to some degree.
And also,
Yeah, but, like,
those guys
what
making 400K or 500K a year, I guarantee you, they're banging hella girls, and you're never gonna be the only one. Never.
That's why I
But
told you earlier, if
what
you
if-
deal with a guy like that, you're gonna have to share him.
What if it came
Can you
to,
talk into the
like-
mic, please?
I'm sorry. You know what? Honestly, I'm not even gonna get. I don't even want to get into this. I was gonna go like deep into our relationship.
Sure, go
and,
ahead.
Like, no, it's honestly not
Okay,
even worth
all right.
it.
All right.
But I'm just gonna say, like, if he's flying out to like another state to fuck a bitch that he met on a fetish website, like, that's a different story. Like, you got many girls in your circle in your state. Like, you don't need to be going out of your way to go fuck a girl that you met online for some crazy fetish.
We gotta stay on the topic at hand. The topic at hand is, why can men fuck girls and a lot of girls and still have value, and women can't fuck a lot of dudes and have value? You're proving my point even further. Your ex had options in his own state to include outside of his immediate geographic area. So that proves my point even further, that he has a larger pool of female candidates because of his status.
Yeah, I didn't know that this was a confessional in Catholic church.
Yeah, like,
goddamn.
Like the fact is the fact. Men that can have sex with a lot of women are far and few between. Women that have sex with a lot of men, it's easy. So,
super chats.
Yeah. Anyway, continuing on.
Aman,
ladies, I don't make the rules. I just tell the truth. I just report them.
Aman Ali Khan,
Australia, all the way. Money don't mean class. What the hef are the girls doing with 200K? Life is too long. Money comes and goes. The right people make you content, and high class girls know this. These girls are not looking for caliber gigolo makes over 200K, but he will treat you like that. Your work. I think what he's trying to say is that a guy that makes that kind of money isn't going to be faithful, is what he's trying to say.
Most likely.
And money isn't everything.
Japan man, 1994. She leads because she's
an
alpha female, and he's the beta.
Oh shit.
I do believe in the alpha female and the beta. I do.
Oh Lord.
We can have a discussion on this, but I don't think the term alpha female exists. I think it's just
Or
a
alpha
masculine
and
woman.
the beta.
I would just say a masculine woman.
All right. Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Would you consider yourself alpha female?
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like I'm confrontational and I can take charge when I need to. And I mean, of course, I respect the people that I'm, dealing with, but yeah.
Speaking of masculinity, let's talk about shaving your balls.
Yes, with Manscape.
All right, guys. We're gonna do a quick
Today's sponsor.
Hope you guys like that segue right there, guys. This video is brought to you by Manscape, one of our sponsors. They might get mad at me after what we've been doing,
but your boss will thank you.
Check this out,
so guys. Manscaped is the best in men's below waist grooming champions of the world. Manscaped offers protection, precision engineering tools for your family jewels, and never get nipped in the balls.
I'll tell you guys this: getting nicked in the balls does suck. I remember I nicked myself once, and I bled for a while. I had to put pressure to the wound, and yeah, it sucks, guys, because there's a lot of blood down there that you don't know about. So make sure that you don't nick yourself, because these razors, guys, are this razor right here, guys. This thing is designed, okay, and it's self-recharging.
Yep.
It does not nick you, okay? It has a bunch of guards on there that will keep you from shaving your nuts off.
So, guys, you get wireless charging. You also get 20% off with our code, and also as well,
Freshandfit below.
These tools in this box right here is hygiene luxury, because guess what? When your balls are shaved, looking clean, she can suck them all the way up.
Yeah, you get the crop mop. You get the crop cleanser, unique moisturizing hair and body, which you need some moisturization. Foot duster, 24-hour foot deodorant spray. They got the refined cologne in there, and then they got the Plow 2.0, which will not nick you. And then we got the crop mop moist balls wipes infused with aloe to smooth and refresh the skin. Guys, a lot of you dudes want to get your dick sucked and your nuts stink. Stop doing that, all right?
Actually,
and the girls at the table can speak about that.
There's a number one thing girls want to show, and it's good hygiene.
Yeah.
Guys, what's the worst scenario? You go on a date, take a check out, things are going perfectly fine. You go home to your bedroom, pull your pants down, she's like, what the fuck is that smell? Your whole game is done.
Yep.
So you need to have good hygiene for 1, the date, and 2, in the bedroom.
That same feeling you get when you're hitting it back there and it smells like fish, and you're like, oh shit. That's how they feel when you pull your pants down and it smells like fucking ass,
Dick
right?
cheese.
That is not cool, guys.
Dick cheese.
So keep your balls trim, keep your girl happy, and yeah.
Your balls will thank you.
Your balls will thank you. Anyway, transitioning back. All right, so what's your
We have some super chats now?
yeah, but big up. Hold on, didn't we? Going around?
No.
On the reaction?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Super chats real quick. King of the North, 69.99. Very interested to see where this marriage goes in the next 3 years. Oh, shit.
Me too.
You got a rebuttal? Okay, she said me too.
Me too. Your time.
Okay.
Melvin Cubis.
Time will tell.
Myron, a respectable guy for real. He don't care who you are. He going to stand his ground. And Jazzy, hit me up on Instagram, Melvin Cubis 1.
Who's Jazzy?
Me.
There you go.
All right. Send your dick pic, man.
No, please
Mr.
don't.
Obi-Wan
Please
2020. Single women keep women single.
Ooh,
that
well
was
said,
a
man.
profound statement.
That is very true.
That is very true. I say all the time, like, your single girlfriends are literally like, they're going to be the silent killers of a relationship, man. Because I don't know what it is about single women. When they hang out with their married friends or their friends that are in a relationship,
Influence.
They're jealous and they kind of want to try to sabotage it.
Because they don't have it.
Girl, what do you mean you can't go out? What do you mean you can't do? No.
He's
You do everything for him.
misogynistic.
You cook for him. He doesn't even fucking whatever. She'll complain.
He's not your father.
Yeah.
How dare he?
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna say all this stuff and try to poison the mind, and that is why they stay single.
King of the North.
$139.99. I appreciate that. Hey,
Canadian.
I've been eating butts and whatnot, but I want a man that makes $500K a year to treat me like a princess, and God forbid if he tries to control me. Modern day woman, hilarious.
Oh Lord.
And then all right, we're caught up. And then
No.
oh, we're not caught up?
No,
Oh,
no,
shit.
yeah, no.
Okay, we're
Maybe
good.
he's providing
And shout out to
content.
everybody
Okay,
on Twitch, guys. We
Yeah.
appreciate it greatly.
Yo,
Thank you so much.
One more time, because real talk.
Yeah.
The guy on Twitch that donated $500, special mention. So
what was his name again?
His name was.
Yeah, we gotta give you another Don DeMarco for that one. Appreciate it.
RWB Blackbird. Thank you, brother.
Thank you
And
so
shout
much.
out to Blackbird.
Guys, we are slowly trying to take over Twitch.
Yep.
And bankrupt these ethos. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, definitely help us out.
Shout
And
out to all the mods on Twitch
that help us out on there.
Also on YouTube, all the supporters. Guys, guess what?
Over 1,000.
We're going to a million subs.
We're lit.
By next year. Hopefully, by minimum this year, 500K.
Yep. That's
and to the moon.
Yep. All right, so we'll turn it to ladies. Let them ask us a question.
Ladies,
all
it's
right,
your
ladies,
turn.
it's your turn to grill us now.
Ask this question: dating, sex, lifestyle, whatever.
You
Oh, shit,
married
she
a
ready.
virgin?
Oh shit, here we go.
Yeah, let's talk.
All
What
right,
kind of
so
girl
okay,
you? Yeah.
well, hold on. She was first. So
Oh, I'm
did
sorry.
you have something?
What do I
Or-
have first?
Yes or no?
No, I'm gonna let her go.
Okay, all right. Go ahead.
You married a virgin?
Am I marrying a virgin?
Uh-huh.
I probably will. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, yeah.
Big purr.
Yeah. What is that? Is that the push? I see what? You don't agree?
It's a mix. I don't know. Damn, I hope you find her. I hope she's cute.
Oh, no. Well, here's the thing.
Unicorn.
I am not. I'm not delusional. I am very well aware. In the United States, I will not find it. For you, some of you guys that don't know, my parents are from Sudan, which is in North Africa. It's an Arab Muslim country. So yeah, I'll probably go out to the UAE, Saudi Arabia, something like that. Find one out there, and be good. And I'll probably end up staying out there. I ain't gonna lie. I can't bring her back here.
Colombia.
Nah, I ain't
Really?
gonna-
Can I ask
They're
you-
gonna be ran
wait.
through. Hell no, bro.
Why? What's
So-
the goal doing that?
What is the goal doing? What?
Flying out there to find a virgin.
Well, here's the thing. Even though you guys might not like this, the stats show the lower a woman's body count, the more, how do I say this? The more likelihood that she'll be able to pair bond and be able to stay within a long-term relationship and or marriage of some kind of consequence. So if I'm going to pay full price, right, aka marriage, I'm going to make sure that I get the car with 0 mileage on it. You may not like that, but that's the same as you wanting a man that makes 300 to 500K a year.
I mean, I disagree because I don't think that like a single woman should have to sacrifice any of her pleasure to be like, maybe one day I'll find a man and he's not going to want me to have been with anybody. Like, it just doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. If
Well,
I end
remember,
up
this
with
is
some
my
choice.
remember that this is my personal standard. Other guys will accept a girl that
That's your
might have
preference.
had a promiscuous past, but I've looked at the studies, religious wise, everything else. It does not make sense for me to marry a woman in the United States whatsoever that has Western ideals. It's not.
Mhm.
There's. I operate on probabilities, not possibilities. The probability that I would find a woman with these stats, 80%, divorce initiated by women, over 50% of the marriages end in divorce, lowest birth rates, whatever it is, the degenerate society that we have here in the modern West. The probability that I'll be able to stay in a long-term relationship of marriage, have children, bring them to term in a stable household with a wife that has certain bad habits are slim.
You don't think that's a fantasy? Like the fairy tale lifestyle that you're thinking that we all imagine? Like, that sounds fairy tale to me.
It
Here in
does
the
not,
US,
because
yeah.
what I'm doing is I am increasing the probability that it will be successful by moving.
Yeah, but like at the same rate, like she also might have just not been through that many relationships, so she may not know how to treat a person, or like she's just gonna be super cookie cutter.
Okay.
And what value is that gonna bring to your life?
What you
Like-
mentioned just now is a possibility. What I'm doing is I'm operating on probabilities, and the probability is better.
But
by leaving.
relationships aren't probabilities. Relationships are working through the situations you face day to day and knowing how to communicate with somebody.
But not with hoes.
I mean, a hoe's a different story, but
So I have a
like,
question now.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I would do. I would go out there because the mindset is different. The women are different. And yeah, also I would have multiple wives. I would not just have one.
Oh shit!
Fresh.
Polygamy is completely acceptable in Islamic
I'm
culture.
confused. Oh, I know,
I
I
was
know.
gonna
Yeah.
say.
By all means,
Yo.
do what you I'm do. confused.
And
I was
as-
gonna say polygamy was a thing back then before everyone became monogamous.
I'm just confused.
What was that you said?
I said polygamy was a thing back then before people became monogamous.
Well,
No,
here's the thing.
absolutely. But how can you not expect a woman to be with other people, but then a man could be with other people? It's
How can
very
you expect a
confusing
man to
me.
make $300,000 to $500,000 a year and share his
Babe,
resources
I'm making
with
that in
you?
return.
Yeah, but remember, what's good for the goose isn't necessarily good for the gander. Your money is irrelevant to his sexual attraction to you. See the difference? Whereas
Okay,
his
absolutely.
money is extremely important to your sexual attraction to him.
No, not necessarily. I just want to make sure that like I'm not providing and then also being expected to take care of the household. Like he also has to provide.
But sometimes it's a cultural thing too. It depends.
Yeah, 100%. But like we just have to be met halfway is all I'm trying to say with the money situation. If I'm bringing in this much money, you gotta also be bringing in this much money. And
Did,
like
did
we
that
also
answer your question? Hold on one sec, Kat. Because I don't want to. You'll get to grill me here in a second. But did that answer your question of what I was gonna do and stuff?
Yeah, are you gonna fuck your wives together or no?
Well,
that's my question. I don't know. That's what I want to know.
I mean, if they want to, or if I feel like it, yeah.
So that's
So that's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
they
do.
They
Ladies, you guys got to understand the uncomfortable truth here. Whether you guys want to accept it or not, women will share a man if he's high status enough and he has his shit together.
I totally accept
Since
that.
the beginning of time,
Mm-hmm.
since the beginning of time, women have shared men. Remember this: only 40% of men have procreated, where 89% of women have procreated. Do the math. Who's fucking? Only 40% of the men with 99% of the girls. So by default, we know women share. Now, it's politically incorrect to say that, and it sounds misogynistic and evil, but polygamy absolutely works from the male perspective because a man can love multiple women simultaneously without a problem in providing resources for them.
Yes.
It does not work the other way around. If a woman truly loves a man, she can't even fuck another guy, let alone look at them. They're invisible to her. Men and women are very different. So we can't use the same lens. Kat is trying to put a square peg in a round hole saying, my view is crazy, but it's actually based in biological fact and it's worked for millennia. And as a matter of fact, we have the society we have today because of polygamy to some degree. Monogamy as well, but monogamy for the man is a choice. Monogamy for the woman, it's pretty much necessary.
So what facts do you have to say that polygamy works?
Since the beginning of time,
Uh-huh.
men, high value men have had women.
But have
share
those
them.
women actually been happy?
That's
Like,
okay.
aren't we talking relationships on a basis
So,
of whether
Kat,
or not
that's
we're both happy?
irrelevant. Kat, I'm gonna be
Irrelevant.
marriage.
I mean, I'm not gonna be sharing no man unless I'm happy.
Okay, Kat.
You know, I want to be happy. I want to be feeling like the attention's on me.
Okay, well, Kat, here's the thing. See, and I'm gonna show you how crazy your argument is here in a second. But marriage is not about necessarily happiness. It's about duty of raising children that are gonna be contributing members of society. That's what marriage is about. Only in the
old school.
West. Okay, only in the West do we have this crazy concept that we need to be happy at all times within marriage. Raising your children in a stable household and giving them food to eat and a safe home to be at should be where you derive your happiness. And when you break the family apart, which is what's going on in the West, single mother households, etc., things get fucked up and kids end up fucked up.
Yes.
It is what it is. Now, going back to what you said you want a man that makes $300,000 to $500,000 a year, is going to basically never say no to you and let you
I'm
live
not
the
saying
lifestyle
he
that
doesn't
you
have
want.
to say no. I'm saying my lifestyle is never going to allow me to say no to myself.
Okay. The point I'm trying to make is this. I'm just giving you your standards, right? You want a guy, pretty much the man you described as a 1% man. Now, I did not challenge you on your preference. I said you have your preferences.
I'm
All I
also a
gave you-
1% woman.
Okay, let me finish my point, and then I will give you in a second why that is irrelevant from what you're saying. So you want a 1% man, okay? You want a man that makes a lot of money, successful, ambitious, can provide you a certain lifestyle. I countered and said, you can want that, but the consequence of dealing with this caliber of man, who's rare, is you're gonna have to share him, okay? You don't like that. You want him to be exclusive to you. So you're hoping that you'll find one that's going to meet these requirements, which quite frankly is slim to none. I understand that my environment is not conducive to what I want. So what am I doing? You're operating on possibilities. I'm operating on probabilities. I know if I go to the Middle East where things are different, the women are actually held to a standard, right, to become good wives and mothers, etc. I am going to increase my probabilities of getting what I want. And I am willing to travel and make some sacrifices to make it happen. You are not, though. You want to basically get this top tier man. You want him to be committed to only you, and you want a certain lifestyle where you can't necessarily be told no. That's a possibility, but it's slim. So you can do what you want, but at least what I'm trying to do is actually probable to a higher degree, and I'm making overt actions to make it happen.
Bam. Ether.
Okay, I have
Fire.
a question.
Yeah.
No.
Did you have anything you want to say on that, Kat?
She's nice.
I mean, you can. Well, I
mean,
know that, but I
all
want to give her
I'm
a chance
just
to rebut
saying-
that.
All I'm saying is that the more that I feel that it's not possible to find the things that I want, the less that I'm going to have my eyes open to the opportunities that will give me what I want. So, I mean, I'm not going to settle until I get what I want.
Okay, that's fine.
And I mean,
Nothing
like,
wrong
if
with that.
I'm going to provide the lifestyle that I want, then I want to make sure that I'm finding somebody that's also going to want the lifestyle that I want to live. And whether or not he can provide for that, he still needs to be on board with the direction I want to go.
Question.
Whether or not he wants to build that empire with me, whether or not he already has that empire built, but it's going to be where I want to go in my life.
Okay. Well, okay. So you want a very successful man that makes that kind of money to build an empire with you that's going to be monogamous to you. Hey, we can
I
all
mean,
dream.
if we both have the lifestyle that we both desire, why are we not going to want to do it together? And if we have that love for each other, then why are we not going
Because
to be able
that
to be
man was already successful when
monogamous?
you found him and isn't
Mhm.
going to change his course because of you. That's the difference.
I mean, but I'm already successful.
Yeah, but he's significantly more successful than you. He's made a lot. He's made the man you're looking for is making quite a bit of money. Here's the thing, ladies. You don't make $300,000 to $500,000 a year working with a woman. You do that shit by being ambitious and being willing to do it by yourself. The girl can come in and maybe compliment you, help you build it even more. But when you get to a certain level, you're self-sufficient. You don't need help anymore.
Right.
Okay? The caliber of man that you're chasing is a type A, assertive, dominant male that doesn't need you. Period. Which is why you said before, I'm a 1% woman. I'm assuming you mean financially, right? Because you earn quite a bit.
I mean,
What makes you a
that
1% woman? That's what I was going to ask you.
and, being natural, my financials.
Okay. Are you aware that men don't care about a woman's financials? What actually makes a woman 1% woman are things that women typically don't tend to highlight
at all.
Compliant, feminine, attractive, fit,
willing to
Would you? I mean, I
not
would say I'm-
promiscuous,
willing to
not
hear the words
promiscuous,
no,
willing to hear the words no, following his lead. These are things that make a woman 1%. Attraction, ladies, is not symmetrical. I'm going to say that again. Attraction between the two genders is not symmetrical. If I want a woman that's feminine, submissive, and attractive, right, and cute, the woman is within her right to want a male that's masculine, dominant, and a leader. We complement each other. We're very different. The things that you want are what men want. You might say to yourself, I'm a 1% woman, but that's false. The market dictates your value, not you. I'm going to say that again because a lot of girls want to sit here and say, I'm a princess, I'm a 10. No, you're not, because the market dictates your value, not you. Men had to deal with this reality that the market dictates our value because guess what? If I'm broke, short, ugly, girls don't date me.
Exactly.
So the market dictates my value. So as a woman, if a high value man isn't marrying you or proposing to you that you love, admire, and respect, the market is judging you as well. And now you're not of value. The problem is this: we live in a world where we tell women that they can do no wrong, they're perfect however they come, and they don't have to self-improve. And I'm here to tell you, that's a fucking lie. You got to self-improve just like us, and you got to bring value. The thing is, you guys are brainwashed to think your value comes from what we do. No, it doesn't. It comes from the opposite of what we do, because men need a woman to assist him in his mission, not your mission. Your mission is irrelevant. When he benefits, you benefit. When you benefit, he's immediately going to be pushed to the side. No girl wants to be with a guy that she can run all over. So a 1% woman does not exist unless she's alongside a 1% man, because your value is determined by the caliber of man you can attract. You can't self-proclaim you're a 1% woman.
Guys, this podcast, if it's just nothing else, invest in dog food and cat food and save your money.
And Kat, that's just so I'm being very honest with you about how certain guys think, and it is what it is. Like, these are uncomfortable realities that women don't know.
I respect it. I mean, I'm taking it all in. Like, hearing other opinions and hearing a debate is.
Men are scared to speak like this. They can't speak like this. So, all right. Any other questions to grill us?
No, we got
maybe
Kelly.
one for fresh.
I don't
or
have any questions.
No questions?
No.
Comments, concerns, insults.
I was wondering do you agree with double standards, since like the majority of your responses like are implying that like a man has more of a privilege rather than the than a girl.
Can you give me an example of a double standard? Then I can tell you, because their double standards exist all over the place.
Okay, let's say like you say, okay, I can't go out with my single girlfriends, but you can go out with your single male friends. That's a double standard.
Yep, and it's acceptable because me going out with my single guy friends is not the same as you going out with your single girlfriends.
Why?
Okay.
When you go to a club, what happens?
You get hit on.
By multiple guys, right?
Mhm.
When I go to a club, what happens to me?
Nothing.
Nothing.
But I feel
some
like
women
I, you know,
can
like, that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
well,
I feel like there's
well, now with the jewels a little bit. But yeah, go ahead.
I feel like there's, I don't know, because there's like statistics, but like I feel like there's different kind of
I feel like
women that
merch. I don't
can
know.
relate to the
Shirts and
stuff that
stores.
you say that is not true.
Okay,
false.
so
You get me?
question. Me and you go to a nightclub tonight, right after this.
Mhm.
You walk in a nightclub and you scream, okay, who wants to fuck me? I'm ready. How many guys are going to come up to you? Several.
Mhm.
I walk into the club, yell, all right, who wants to fuck me? I got a Lambo parked outside, $1 million in my pocket. Let's make it happen. Nobody still.
Nope.
That's why a girl going out on girls' night out is not the same as a guy is going out guys' night out.
I don't know. I don't agree, but okay.
I don't
Okay,
either.
okay.
I mean,
because
Here's the
like
thing.
if that's just insecurity on your part, if you don't trust
'Cause
your lady
believe
to
it or
go
not, there's
out,
a lot of like
you're not gonna keep me as a caged animal. If I want to go out and live my life, I'm gonna go
I
live
don't
my
know, but
life.
not even
what he was
me.
saying was
Like,
that
I'm
this bitch is in
married.
fucking
I'm in Miami.
Miami.
I am married.
No,
and
no.
I'm
Not
in
even that,
Miami.
but
You can
a
do whatever
guy-
you want to do, 100%, but you can't be with us.
That's what we're trying to say.
That's what we're saying. You can do whatever you want to do.
You can't, listen, ladies, you cannot like force a man to accept your behaviors. Like, he doesn't have to bend to your whim. I'm gonna still keep my girls' nights out. No, like, nope. I'm just not gonna take you seriously. I'm gonna continue to have sex with you and never wife you. Who loses?
You lose.
No, if you really respected your woman and you really trusted her and you really wanted her to live the life she wanted to live, like, you would know she's not going out for any ulterior motive, and you would know that she's going out having your back. Like, she's just going out to
Going out with her single friends to a
I
club, having your
disagree.
back.
But it's
I
not about
disagree.
going out to the club with her single friends. Like, it's about just you wanting her to have a good time. Like, you should respect your woman.
Okay, she'll
wanting
go
to
with me
have
then.
fun.
She'll go with me.
So you're more than welcome
Bet,
to
let's
come.
go.
Okay,
Like,
so
you
look,
ain't
what's
you
up?
ain't going by
Outside.
yourself though.
We
But
outside
like
together.
my last man wouldn't let me in the club whether I was
Smart
with him
man.
or not.
But
Smart man.
but look at me,
no,
for
not at all, because it ended. That's not a
So-
smart man.
Because
And
you're
he's
the
gonna be
kind of
single
woman that
forever.
wants to be with a man like that, though. That's why I probably.
Hold on.
But I feel like this man-
Ladies. Very funny. So you said it ended because he was being in control and he didn't want you to do certain things, right?
No, it ended because of a lot of fucking reasons, but his
Okay.
control was the most
He didn't want you to
important.
go to a nightclub. I say smart man and I applaud him
Right.
because he had boundaries and he was protecting you from yourself.
Right.
No,
Now,
because
you're
it was all
saying
for the wrong reasons.
okay, well, the point is this. Because you tried to say, well, he's single now.
Hmm.
You guys want to know something? Being single as a man
Is the best
is
thing possible.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yep.
pretty much.
Being
Not
single
when
as a
he's
woman
begging
is not
for
the
me
same.
back.
What?
Not when he's begging for me back.
Yeah, because he's gonna continue to have sex with other girls and continue to have sex with you too. Like, ladies,
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm giving you guys the male game shark. Don't fight me. Just listen. Pay attention. He's trying to get you back to fuck you. Get maybe some kind of little lovey-dovey shit going on. He's gonna continue to have sex with other girls. Because men, let me tell y'all something. Men become monogamous most of the time out of necessity, whether it's to get sexual access or to get children. They become monogamous by necessity. Okay? So if a man has the ability to fuck a lot of girls, right? And continue to do so, more than likely
He will.
He will do so.
Mhm.
Whether he does it unbeknown to you or he does it openly like Dan Blazarian. Men want to continuously be able to fuck a lot of girls. Go into any VIP in a nightclub, you're going to see 20 girls in there, different shapes, colors, and sizes.
Facts.
So you could say he's single. No, that's a punishment for you
For
as
you.
a woman. Men don't care about being single. We want to smash girls. A woman that's single is a failure. A man that is single and has options with women is a winner, but it's contingent upon him being able to have options, not being forced. That's the truth. And we have the studies that show it. A single unmarried woman without children is the least happy demographic of woman.
I think that's a man just looking for a woman for the wrong reasons.
I'm sorry?
I think that's just a man looking for a woman for the wrong reasons.
Looking for a woman for the
Like, if you want somebody to build a life with you, you're not going to feel like a winner being single.
Incorrect.
Like, if you're just looking for a woman to fuck, whether you're with her or not,
Yes.
like, that's a different story.
Did you
but
not listen to what I said? Even if he gets a woman, whether it's unbeknown to her or known to her, he's still gonna want to have sex with other girls. I
No.
told you most guys are monogamous because they have to be.
You just haven't had a connection that's different than that.
Are you a man?
No, I haven't.
Do you know how men think?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you how men think, and you're trying to fight me on how men think.
But it's not about a man or a woman. It's about being a fucking human. And like being a human, like you have connections with people, whether they're a man, woman, or not.
That has nothing to do with procreation.
That has nothing to do with sex and relationships. I told you earlier, you're selectively hearing. I said a man can 100% still love a woman and have sex with other girls. Connection, you're looking at it through the female lens. I need to love you to have a connection. I'm going to be monogamous to you. Men can fuck other girls and still have a connection with their girl. That's the difference.
Women
It's like
love
taking a piss
females.
for us.
Men love just right here.
That's it.
So wait, do you?
I don't
What do
agree.
you give advice to girls that are?
You don't have to
dating?
agree.
You
That's a
think-
fact. You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to like it, but I'm telling you the truth.
Hold on, Jazzy. Did you answer your question or no?
Yeah, go ahead, Jazzy.
Do you have one or no?
No, I don't have one.
She's just been listening like, holy
Yeah.
shit. This is fucked up.
We got a bunch of super chats here.
Holy shit.
A lot of them. So just bring them out real quick, Chris.
Shout out to iFerg in the
All
chat,
right,
by the way.
and I'll come back to you since you got some. All right,
Shout out
so
Iferg.
I know I said like a bunch of stuff that you guys like probably like what the fuck, but like this is the truth that men will never tell you guys, man.
Yo, Japan
So,
man,
Japan-
1994. Haha. Someone on Twitch said, "Shut up, Meg."
Swag $50. Ladies, Myron's on point with not wanting a woman with a past, wanting a bland woman. A recent scientific study showed women were more prone to repeat hoe behavior even after deep regret. Hashtag feelings don't matter, only actions. That's very true. That study that just
Stop
came
the
out.
show.
Okay.
Iferg just donated 100 motherfucking subs
Hey,
on
man,
Twitch.
thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Shout out Iferg, man.
I appreciate the support, man.
Thank
Thank,
you,
you guys so
Iferg.
much.
Thank you,
I'm
brother.
losing my hair with these debates, but I can maybe get a hair restoration surgery now.
Pretty
Jabroni Magic,
magic.
$50. Me and a friend were talking. We find it funny how a woman will know they need a job to go to college, follow up, and show up to the interview to get it. Then need a man, but will ghost, not learn how to be wife material, and stand a guy up on a date.
Sheesh.
Holy shit.
That is some facts right there.
But have any of us ever stood a guy up on a date?
What you mean stood up?
Like,
Like you don't show
didn't
up.
show up, or
Like
you
plan
were
on
like,
it, don't
"Hey,
go."
let's
Oh, yeah,
go."
yeah,
and he's waiting
Oh,
for
no,
you.
that's
Like,
fucked up.
I've never
I've
done that in my life.
Me neither.
I've never done that in my life.
All right, so
Yeah, tell him straight up.
okay, JD Kimber, how many times do you have to repeat the same thing to Angelina from Jersey Shore? Oh my God. Kat is her name. Oh, wait, hold on, Chris. Western women will never get it. It's time to ghost her now. This guy. The ex. You got a rebuttal to that, Kat?
No rebuttal. Bye. My name's spelled with a K.
Okay, spell with a K, guys.
CEO.
The CEO. $50. Turn Cat Mike to 1% to match.
Oh Lord.
You got a rebuttal to that?
I mean, these guys are telling me to talk into the mic. I can back up if you need me to.
No, they're making a joke about your 1%.
Yeah.
I'm a 1% woman.
Oh, bye.
Okay.
Mercy,
Versus,
there are more virgin women than there are men who make 300 to 500K. Myron is not the delusional
Oh
one.
shit, that's true. That's true. Remember, I said possibility versus probability. There's a lot more virgins. I'm just gonna change my situation and go out where they're at. And then
so ladies,
anything else?
No,
Oh, that
no.
we caught up. Cool. And then she had something.
you had
real
a
quick,
point.
And then
What do you say to women that are dating? Like, we're supposed to just be okay with men talking to different women.
Speaking to
like,
Mike.
oh, talking to different women because you say you're like a man that likes multiple females and stuff. Like, how do you go about
I'm
that?
saying this. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth, and you guys can decide how you want. I'm not gonna tell you what you need to do. I'm just gonna tell you what to expect.
Okay.
If you want a guy that's gonna be loyal to you
Mhm.
and monogamous, be prepared to date a more average man.
Mhm.
Okay, 5'9", 50K a year. Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Okay. As a matter of fact, that guy's probably a better bet for marriage too. But if you want a guy that's 6 feet plus, attractive, money, status, whatever it is, you're gonna have to share him sexually.
Mhm.
Whether it's known to you or not, he's gonna have sex with other women. It is what it is, and it's not that serious. If a man cheats on you, and or I just say exercising options at that level.
Yeah.
If he's having sex with other women, but he comes home to you, you have a roof over your head, he's paying your bills, he's willing to fight and or die for you to protect you. He's being committed. He's not cheating. When he no longer wants to put his life on the line to protect you, that's when a man cheats. We're very different. We show our love differently.
Yeah, so you saw her face.
Women show love by not fucking other guys. Men show love by protecting you when times are in danger.
Can you pay me?
Oh wait,
Wait.
wait.
See, that's the
Chris.
standard. Like,
Sorry, Trey.
What time
Are they saying it was again RWB Blackbird again with 100 sub? No, I for.
The car.
Is that correct?
Is it right? No.
Trey, you told me nigga, you said I for.
Hey, well, you know what? It's RWBB Blackbird. Thank you so
Shout
much
to
for
him,
that,
man. Again.
Hey, you know what, dude? Shoot us a DM on our Instagram, Freshandfit Miami, and then put that Twitch name in there in the headline so we don't miss you.
Make him a mod.
Yeah, and mod him up too, please.
If you
But
can.
yeah, shoot us a DM on there. We got you. Oh, he's already mod. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, hit us
that's a good-
RWBBB. Hit us up on Instagram, Freshandfit Miami, or mine, Unplug Fit.
That's
with
like
two Ts.
$1,000, bro.
And hit us up. We got you. So okay, so what were you saying? You were saying about like oh yeah, so that's what it is. I'm not saying that all guys are gonna cheat. I'm just saying this. Here's the rule: men are as faithful as their options. The higher the status of man, the more options, the higher the likelihood he's gonna cheat on you. So it's your choice to decide what you want to do with those facts. Monogamous guy, more average, nicer guy, maybe not the most attractive, whatever, safe bet. Really hot, attractive guy that gets your tingling, you best believe he's going to be getting other girls tingling too, and he's going to act upon that. So you decide what you want to do.
Here's the problem, though. They would never settle.
Thanks.
That's the problem. You don't want an average guy.
Yeah, a lot of women don't want an average man.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because
I
the
was-
average men make the best husbands.
Yeah, I was in a relationship where I had a boyfriend that was making significant like amounts of money, and I remember he said like something along the lines of like I didn't make enough money, so like I don't like.
You can't dictate his life.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah, it is what it
And
is,
he
man.
cheated on me.
Well,
So
I would argue more like
or,
exercising options.
or yeah, in your terms, yes.
Yeah. Because when you get to that level, you're not going to have just sex with one girl. That's
Right.
stupid. As a man, it is extremely stupid of you to rise to a certain level and be monogamous to one woman.
Right.
What if I told each and every single one of you guys are all with 20, 21, you need to get married today? What'd you guys tell me?
Hell no.
Fuck no, right?
No.
Stupid, right? Right? Stupid. Because you're at your prime right now, right?
Not yet.
It's a prime. I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't say this is technically the prime. I think 21 is
coming.
pretty young as well because I'm still in college. I'm 21.
Okay,
I'm about to
well,
be
okay, ladies,
21.
whether I always say a privilege is invisible to those that have it, you are in your prime. When you're in your early 20s as a woman, you are in your prime from a mating standpoint. So you're in your prime right now, and none of you guys want to settle, right? So why should a man that's making $500,000 a year, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, settle?
That's his prime.
Right.
That's his prime.
Right.
Yeah. Shit, I'd be lucky to be talking to a guy that's making. I'm in
I'll be
college.
happy.
Why
I'll
are they?
keep you as
Why
you
are
are,
they
man.
making
Come as you are,
500K?
amen.
I'm not talking to no
500K,
30-year-old
that's
man.
man.
They got
Okay,
me messed
well,
up. That's weird.
That might be you. That might
I don't
be
know.
you.
That's kind of weird,
But
but
I'll tell you this, and we know this for a fact.
Okay.
Many
ASU,
many
a
women.
lot of girls date rich dudes that go
no,
to ASU.
yeah, of course.
And they
Yeah.
get flown out to Miami,
Yep.
LA.
You would be
all the
surprised.
time.
Honestly, you would be surprised.
So that's what I'm saying. Just like you guys looked at me like I was like stupid when I said, yo, would you settle at this age? That's how a man feels that makes that kind of money. He ain't settling down either. It's just that it's a problem. It's a problem to tell a man. No, sorry. It's a problem to tell a woman she needs to settle down in her prime, right? But it's not a problem to tell a man he needs to settle down in his prime.
When's
We
his
shame him.
prime?
He's a cheater. He's a fuckboy. He's a misogynist. He's toxic. Why is he toxic when he had to bust his ass to get to that point to be able to even do it? Whereas you guys were given your value.
Yo, we got a hype train going on Twitch. Shout out to y'all in the Twitch chat. For
This
real,
is how
man.
men think, man. They just ain't gonna say it. Like that's the
Just
truth.
keep
I
what
don't
age
disagree with
is
you.
a man's prime?
What was that?
Say just keep
What
it
age
happy.
is a man's
A
prime?
man's in his prime right around 30, between 30 to 40 years old, typically.
So would you consider that that's where they're most loyal at?
No, that's
No,
where
No,
they're
where
most
they're
protected,
least,
quite the
least
opposite.
loyal at.
Yeah.
Quite the opposite.
Least loyal, okay.
Yeah, when they're young, I don't have much to offer. They'll probably be a little
Right.
bit more loyal.
Because
Probably.
they're more vulnerable.
Yeah. So, ladies, though, real talk. Thoughts on the show? Hate it? You love it?
Probably
Any
hate
last
it.
comments?
Love it.
It's good.
I feel like you guys give a
Gotta
lot of
speak your mind.
statistics, and then I
Yeah,
feel like
everything
that's
we
great.
say is rooted in
Exactly.
facts.
I feel like
A lot of your viewers are male viewers, and I feel like you guys are giving great advice for those.
We have a
male
lot of girls
viewers.
too.
Yeah, a lot of girls.
Surprisingly, I was looking
That
at
are
the numbers.
married,
A lot of married girls in here.
relationships.
Some of them were super chan actually.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the female viewers
and
out there.
Kelly too. She's married.
Oh shit,
Sorry, Kelly.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, people don't like hearing it. Again, we have all the studies to back these claims up. Like I'm not just out here talking shit saying like men are supposed to be leaders and women follow. It's just like it is what it is. It's biological fact, man. We can't argue facts. We can not like it. We don't have to agree with it. But I'll end with this quote. All right. The truth is objective. Your appreciation of the truth is relative. But we live in a crazy world now, right? Where everyone thinks the truth is relative. No, it is not. The truth is always objective. Your appreciation of it is relative. So you could do what you want with it. You don't have to like it. But that does not change the fact that the truth stands and it is objective regardless of how you feel.
Bam.
All right.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, I like the show. I need to watch this instead of listening to City
Speaking to the
Girls.
mic.
Oh, I need to watch this instead of listening to City Girls. Be able to run more game on niggas.
If you watch our stuff, we're gonna teach you exactly how men think. You're gonna be able to run game.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
We give a lot of secrets.
Thoughts on the show? Second time?
She mad.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Okay.
I need to come back on here. I like it a lot.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she
agree.
has to come back to Miami
I agree with
Wait,
you guys.
is your husband watching?
He's probably sleeping now.
Did this
But he
connect?
was.
Because you're a married woman now.
Yes.
Did this connect? I noticed you were nodding a lot with the things I was saying.
I
Like,
agree.
did it
I
connect
do
a lot
agree
of
with
dots?
you. Yes, absolutely. I don't
Appreciate
disagree
that.
with you one bit.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I think it's good because it gives a side that a lot of men don't share.
They can't share.
Yeah, they can't. They can't share.
They can't share.
basically.
If me and Fresh had this conversation at a workplace,
Canceled.
we would immediately get fired.
Canceled.
Sir,
we would be.
Here are your papers. Get the
Canceled.
fuck out of my office.
Yeah, that's what. Real talk. You guys want to know, son?
Yeah.
We're gonna come out with a whole thing talking about this. But me and Fresh were both pulled into our HR departments or whatever, so to speak, and told, "Hey, your podcast is doing this, blah blah blah." And they kind of put us on like, "Hey, this is what it is. You can't do this no more." We said, "Fuck y'all," and we left.
And now look at this.
We quit, and now we're There
you go, niggas.
Period. Yeah. So that's what ended up happening.
one
But
step.
it started from these types of beliefs or the these acknowledgments as uncomfortable truths, and then bam, and then we just ended up being entrepreneurs. We enjoyed our jobs, but we had to leave because it was like, this is toxic. Whatever.
I mean, this is way better though.
Yeah, facts. It's really better.
Minus the hairs falling out. But yeah.
well,
I love the show. I've been after the first time I came, I've been watching it and really gives good advice. And yeah.
We're gonna have you married in 3 years to $1 million.
Yeah,
man.
There you go.
And
She's
hopefully
next.
next time Jazz should come early to the show.
Okay, so
no one tells young women this,
So
But-
so fellas, we got August coming. Just so you guys know, you guys stay tuned for the whole end of the show. The Quan Wiltshire will be here. Also, Tony Chris, what's his name? I don't mess it up. Tony D2 Wells, and also what's the last guy? And then Kais Omar. These are big sneaker channels on YouTube. Coming to Freshandfit. It's gonna be a huge collab. Shout out to them. Early August, they're gonna be here in studio.
Shout out to everyone at Twitch. We got 11,000 live viewers right now, by the way, guys. There's YouTube channels I know with millions of subs that don't get this kind of engagement. Guys, from the bottom of our hearts, man, thank you guys so much. I get messages every single day from every one of you guys saying, yo, you saved my life. I had a date planned that I was going to, off myself. I don't want to keep it YouTube friendly. And, you helped me get through the darkness, whatever it is. I was going through a tough divorce. I lost my kids. Whatever it is, the struggles that no one cares about that men go through. It means a lot to us. Don't think we don't look at your DMs, guys. We do. We just can't respond to everybody. But you guys keep us going, man. The hate, the misogynist, the death threats, all that shit. It's worth it. Go ahead.
And then one more special mention. Once again, RWB Blackbird gifted 200 subs this stream. That is fucking amazing.
Thank you very much, bro.
And then Z, $50. I'm with Myron. I'm 25 years old and I'm keeping my nose to the grind. I made 100K by the time I hit 35. If I'm even going to consider getting married, and that's a big if, I will marry a virgin.
Hey, man, it is what it is, bro. This is the reality. It is. Get comfortable going to UAE or Saudi Arabia, bro.
All right, so we got a show tomorrow.
Yep.
For you guys. Late night as well.
Yep, absolutely.
Wait, no, tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday, yeah.
2 shows.
Yeah, we're going to have 2 shows for you guys. We're going to have a show for you guys at, Trey, 7 p.m.?
7 p.m.
I think 7 p.m.
And then probably 10 p.m.
And then, 7 p.m. and then another one at 10 to 10:30 p.m., depending on, what we got going on. But, yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the show. We're going to end with over 10,000, guys. We're growing at a crazy rate. Thank you so much. We'll catch you guys back here.
Oh, real quick, guys.
One more thing.
Please do us a favor. You're all in here. Go to Freshandfit Clips.
Oh, yeah,
sub to that channel. Go to my channel, Fresh Prince CEO, in the vlog channel. Go to Chris's Twitch channel. Sub to that as well. And
follow the ladies on the panel
on Instagram.
Yeah, guys, follow the ladies on the panel on Instagram. Go ahead, check them out. Don't send Kat any hate messages, guys.
Cat's cool. Cat's cool.
She's all right.
She's good people.
She's a bit delusional, but that doesn't make her a bad person.
All right.
All right.
Relax.
All right.
Relax.
All right, guys. All right, guys. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.